Alright. I'm just gonna get a few hours. Несколько часу обливки. We're back in a chair, which sucks. But chair days will end soon. How can I make the most of this? Alright. Yeah. Let's see. Alright. So, Gmail. Что мне нужно? Идет привет. Крокодилки. Ты где? Что нового? Пора еще читать твое имя снова. Alright. Что мне нужно делать? Твои активные задания. Информация на услугу. Нужно найти информация из услугу. I don't know what услугу is, but it's from a corner. It's like the corner or something like this. Услугу. So essentially услугу. I gotta get it. There we go. Услугу. Not услугу. Услуг. Basically, yeah, information from service, like information at your service, maybe. Or like information for service, perhaps. Okay. Жду приема dentista. You're waiting for something from a dentist. What's a dentista? Приема. Okay, you're at the приема. You're at the dentist, basically. At the dentist. So в приемке в твои ваши зубы, да? Okay. Glad to help that, I suppose. Okay, граф Весодор Собища, что у него есть информация. He says that he has some information which he's ready to share if I am able to охотников на вампиров. If I'm able to охотников на вампиров из Скинграда. Basically, to get them out, right? I'm guessing охотников. Таки уничтожу вампирской гнезду в першей. So there's a vampire nest in this cave, basically. Yeah, there we go. Привет. Щеки? Да, был. Вчера это еще я вел эта команда. Это на мой... Yesterday, вчера я был в этой команде. Это на мой... Это еще в дом моих родителей. Потому что это я был здесь вечер тоже. Зубной врач. Что значит врач? Врач. Yeah, the dentist, the tooth doctor, right? Звуковой врач. aka a dentist, говорим больше по-английски dentist. Ты в гостях. Что в гостях? Ты в гостях. Oh, yes, I am a guest. Yes, это правда. Я гость на мой дом родителей. Привет, это старый комната после уборки. There's an old room. После уборки. Что уборки? Для меня в этой игре это не как легкий использовать переводить. Уборки. Even after cleaning services, что я думаю, что в моей комнате после уборки можно проводить совместные советы акционеров Gazprom. Something about you have action from Gazprom. What? Что? Не понял. What's up, John Silver? Welcome back, Paradi. Погодите. что говорит. Okay, I'll tell my parents that my Russian friend, student, viewers say hello. They still don't understand what I'm doing, but I'm just visiting them for a bit. I keep it pretty clean. Again, when most of my possessions, большая часть моих вещей, мой дом, конечно, и благодаря это факт, легкий есть оставить чисто это дом. Hey, как дела? What's up? Империя Ревнятия. Hey. Дело окей. Изучаем новый русский каждый день, конечно, каждый часу, как вы, это украиница игра, да, имя. Yo, what up, PR, how's it going? Будем тебе ждать, возвращай. Спасибо большое, если почитай поддержать это мечту, это цель, можете подписку канал, I'd appreciate it. И тоже, у меня трудно есть изменить. There we go. Тоже у меня нормально не как не делаю это как слабый, но тоже у меня есть канал Telegram, если тебя интересует практиковать много твой английский. This is a joke. You're saying that the room will look completely different after cleaning, because obviously nothing has changed. You're saying, basically, ghost 67. Куда смотрите? Это называется оружие или магия. Probably оружие, потому думаю, главное это лучше изучить слово как стальной или ржавый вместо слова как засовов. Мне нравится больше оружие для это причина. В случае жил веща и мне не очень понравится, как думаешь, почему вам американцам хорошо. I heard that people who live in нужно переводить твой вопрос. Слушай, жить веща мне не очень понравится, как думаешь. I don't think you like it. What is this? I live in the USA and I didn't really like it. Okay, как был твой проблем с США? Я, конечно, думаю, здесь много словно слово, конечно, но для меня проблемы есть с денег, да, это очень дорого жить здесь, в США, но это тоже огромное место у нас место жить, если не тебе нравится холодник, можете, конечно, все быть бесконечно лето. Поэтому мне нравится быть американец. Вот какой часть США забил. After your streams, I got hooked on remixes and soundtracks from the Elder Scrolls. Do you have a favorite song from the Elder Scrolls game? Вообще, прием начался, удачи. Прием начался. Good luck, удачки. Твой звук. Right now, what's it? Good luck with your teeth. Good luck with your zubы. Good luck with your zubы. Удачи в твои зубы. All right, let's go on here. See what we have. Yeah, you have a favorite? I'm trying to think. This is kind of one of the most classic. Who's this? Oh, yeah. Okay, and then she obviously was not friendly. She was not friendly. Конечно. Он не был дружелюбный. Он не был дружелюбный. Very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, what up, Jay Wimmer? What's up? I remember you. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome back, welcome back. Long time no see. О, 3-1-X, привет, как где? Это тоже как долго часу был. What's new with you? What's new with you? There is freedom of speech in a sense, but not legally. Or, no, legally there's freedom of speech, but of course, socially there's not exactly freedom of speech, I'd say, right? It's easy to get canceled, right? I guess it's easy to get canceled here for sure. I feel like there's not too much legal issues with what you say, but of course there's social pressures. It was the way I think. I don't know. Are you referring to Russia or the U.S. with what you say? Good. Been super busy. Good, man. Busy is good. Busy. It's a lot easier to be happy if you're busy than if you have nothing to do. What have you been busy with? No, yeah. Okay. Three. X. Как лето. Как лето. What's up, Serpent Lex? Спасибо большое за подписку на последний стрим и спасибо большое за вернуться. Как вы? Что нового у вас? Yeah, so I thought we're here, right? Скинграда и хаки. Он и что же вампирской внизу выпирший ковачий корка. Что фокус города, yeah. Я здесь, в это пещере, right? I'm in this cave, but what do they want from me here? There's no. The arrow says I need to go outside. Basically, there's no. Yeah, ты сказать, что я нужно идти там. So let's go there. Как тебе звать? Что значит звать? Зовут? Звать? Как тебе зовут? Значит звать. I'll be here. What's up, Spokely? I'll be here for a while. I think I just started the stream, but respect for taking care of. Как тебе зовут? Имя Майк. Как тебе зовут? Это вот же вопрос. Мое имя Майк. Знаете, конечно. Майк. Спокойно. Как и твое настоящее имя? Спокойно, это хорошее имя, конечно. In any country, there are topics that cannot be discussed. For example, in Tamriel, you can't talk about necromancy. Is that really that much of a taboo topic? I was not aware. I suppose the only thing maybe in the русскоговорящий мир you shouldn't discuss is anything negative about the oligarchy, right? In the U.S., you pretty much can talk about whatever, as far as I'm concerned. Would you agree with that sentiment? Что нового у вас спокойно? Okay. Эридор. Кто вы? Oh, not again. Опять.
Гражданин Скинграда. Пожалуйста, прими к сведению, что я здесь по официальному делу и не желаю никому зла.
And basically, the граждане, basically, I'm guessing this is like about the garage, about the count of Skingrad. Пожалуйте, примите сведению. What's this? Like go, prime. Was that go with? Примите сведению. What is this? Take note. Примите сведению. Okay, basically, take note of the fact, right? Add it to your information. Accept the information. Примите сведению. Something like this. Что я здесь по официальное дело. Не желаю никому зла. Basically, yeah. So please take note that I'm on official business. Like, please, говорим по-английски что-то какие-то. Please take into account that I'm here on official business, and I don't wish anyone harm. Basically, something like this. Well, he says such a phrase, clean and without an accident, making progress. Thanks, man. Again, when you do this every day, I guess I'm bound to make some progress. Thank you, appreciate it. But here we can talk about oligarchs. They don't care what people say about them. They're above it. That if only we could all be above words of others, the world would be a nicer place. Okay, good. Anything that's off topic, if you feel like sharing, maybe if it's off topic, it's kind of a catch-22 to talk about it. Czemu решила изучить русский язык? Много причин. Мне славянский корни, славянский кровь, мне хорватский кровь. Хотел знать много славянский язык. Но то, что мой цель туда есть изучить 6 языков ООН. Изучить русский, английский, испанский, французский, китайский и арабский. Это мой цель. Почему вы решил смотреть этот стрим? Потому что я английский язык знаете английский, да?
Ох, забудь об этом.
Не знаю, forget about it.
Тебя интересует, что мои люди и я делают здесь, в городе, правильно?
Well, забудь об этом. Forget about it, дай угадаю. I'll take a guess. Тебя интересует, что мои люди делают здесь. You're interested in my people and what we're doing here. In the city. Правильно, basically, okay, something like this. He's like, oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're interested in my people and what we're doing here in the city. In the city. Right? Something like this, correct? Okay, Solgat. Это так, Solgat. And then живу здесь. I don't live here. What does it mean to Solgat? Is that a lie? Maybe Solgat. Solgat. What up, Trick6? What's up, Dennis? How's it going? Yeah, okay, at the Solgat, I could say. At the deck, or I don't live here. Maybe we'll lie, I guess. Why not? It's going well. I think I really had fun yesterday. That was nice to hear your voice for the first time. It was nice to, do a little game, little educational game. And I want to start, it kind of got me the idea. I want to start maybe playing with viewers once a week or something like that. Play some kind of game, maybe more often, who knows, but maybe start once a week doing something like that, playing with the viewer friends. Very tired after work. I understand. Do you kind of just lay down or what? Like, I know you have a kind of a physical job. Like yesterday, I'm sure you were like half asleep. No? Are you watching from a vertical or horizontal position? All right, let's go on here. Yeah, okay. Почему нет Солгат и соврать? Это вот же. Окей. Спасибо, Джон Силвер. Я буду соврать. Совет и соврать. That's interesting to advise, to lie, right? Совет, соврать. Advise, lie. Soviet. All right, let's go on. Soviet. Yes, that's right.
Мои заверения, что мои люди и я сделаем все, чтобы сберечь покой жителей Скинграда. Мы здесь для того, чтобы помочь.
Okay, what do we have? Primi mój zaверение. It's like according, right? Again, primi is like according, right? It's taken into account. I believe something like this. Primi, right? Note, right? Accept, note, something like this. Mój zaверение. Okay, please take notice of my zaverenie. Yeah, zaverenie. Yes, like, please accept my assurances, right? Что мы люди и я сделаем все, that we're doing everything in order to kind of keep peace. We're doing everything to sbereć pokoj, kind of save the peace, keep the peace, pokoj of the Skingrada. We want to keep the peace of the citizens of Skingrada, right? Means this, Latovo, we're here to help, okay, basically. Alright, yeah, accept my, I don't know, reassurance that my people are doing all we can to keep the peace. We're here to help, basically, something like this. If let's work tomorrow, we try to do what I want to do too. I'm thinking maybe next week would be better for me, at least. If you're interested, any games that you have an idea about perhaps doing. Lecz устроим привести себе подъедать после тренировки и ложиться спать. Помню, я знаю, это больше, это очень позднее сегодня. Это завтра, знаю, уже завтра в России есть, в если нужно делать что-то ранее, если нужно спать в Солкай. Спасибо большое за вернуться на стрим. Надеюсь, для вас это был полезно, и надеюсь, скоро можем поговорить в другой раз. Ciao. And Solget is more of like a Pushkin style say, yeah, lying, or like maybe we would say like fib. I don't know. That's a fib. I don't know. Still like a weird word. Lorish, another. I don't know. I don't think we'd say this in English. That's an untruth. Это неправда, yeah. So Solget, maybe it's its own little word, right? An untruth, right? All right. Хорошо.
Если ты увидишь что-то необычное, особенно если это связано с присутствием нежити здесь, в городе, пожалуйста, докладывай об этом немедленно.
Если ты увидишь что-то необычное, if you see something out of the ordinary, говорим по-английски, right? If you see something out of the ordinary, говорим по-английски, особенно если это связано с присутствием нежити здесь. If you see something out of the ordinary, kind of, especially if it is linked to, what is this, travelers, especially if it's linked to tourists. It's not присутствием. What is this? Присутствием. Okay, the presence again. So presence and travel. Путешествием. Присутствием. Especially if it's linked to the presence of the nejitis this, the presence of like people who don't live here, I believe, of outsiders. Oh, the undead. Nejiti. The undead. Okay, especially if it's linked to the presence of the undead here in the city. Пожалуйте, please, докладывай об этом немедленно, basically. Tell about that, report about that immediately, basically. Report about that. Report it immediately. What do you say in English, right? Вроид обманывает, говорит неправда. It's all the same thing, right? It's all just non-truths, right? It's лгать is a literary word, врать is colloquial speech, okay? Probably, at this point, I think it's something appropriate to add to my list. Why is this not working? I can't control F on my list anymore. That's weird. Yeah, why can't I? Because it's in Spanish for some reason. It just randomly switched to. Okay, so it's Control V, Control buscar. That was again lie. Let's add this. I think it's an important word at this point, right? Don't lie to me. Maybe something like vret, right? Vret. To lie, right? Something like that, though. Привет, Егор, как весь? Спасибо, что вернулся. Мой друг татарский. Я тут тоже пытаюсь учить английский. Well, it's time. Пора для вас учить английский. Хорошо. Это странная игра, I know it's a strange game, но думаю, для вас будет полезно. Что нового у вас в Ульяновск? Igor, what's new with you in Ульяновск? Английский это хорошо. За Майком это новато, он очень быстро говорит. Это правда. Жизнь, как всегда говорю, as I always say, right, life is very fast, life is very quick. Жизнь очень быстро. Но спасибо для приготовиться ваш за этим. How do I say prepare you for it? Let's go on here. Okay, я могу сказать, у меня есть информация для тебя, I have information for you, у меня есть несколько вопросов, I have some questions. Не бери в голову, what is that? Бери в голову, обмен. Не бери в голову, I already said it. Не бери в голову, what is this? Don't go with a voice. What does this mean? Бери в голову. Не бери в голову, basically. Don't keep it in your mind, basically. Yeah, don't keep it in your mind, literally. Like, don't carry it in your mind. Буквально, конечно, мы говорим это на обычный английский, но думаю, буквально значит не бери в голову. Не игра Kingdom Hearts 3. Только на английском. Do I want this game? Well, если только на английском, конечно, нет. Но I know that game for sure. Знаю Kingdom Hearts 3. Это хорошая игра. Если только на английском, доступная для вас, может быть, хорошая игра, да? Are you gonna play it? И вас план играть его? Oh, two bridges fell. Two bridges упал. Не бери в голову. Случайно пошутить. He wants to basically talk about it later. No doubt. Why not? Go for it. Life is quite push-live. If you don't make the joke, someone will. Alright, let's see. I could say, у меня есть несколько вопросов, и у меня есть информация для тебя. Let's be helpful. What should be полезный? I want to be a helpful soul and give him some information. So why not? Yeah. Конечно, shell полезный.
Меня интересует только, где скрываются вампиры. Я знаю, что они где-то здесь. Ты знаешь, где они затаились?
Хороший выбор. This is supposed to be an educational stream after all. Меня интересует только, где скрываются вампиры. Basically, I'm mainly interested in where the vampires are hiding. Я знаю, что они где-то здесь. Ты знаешь, где они затаились. Basically, something like this. I'm interested in where the vampires are hiding. I know that they're somewhere here. Do you know where they are? Затаились. Что значит затаились? Это утеческое слово или что? Let's open this a bit. What is this word? Zatailis. Yeah, where they're hiding again. Okay. Alright. It's funny that I completed this quest as a vampire, you traitor. You're saying that you lied to them. Lied to them significantly. да? Give me this woman, врагал. Вратал им. Значительно. Let's see what we have here. Do I know where they're hiding? В пещере Кровавой Горка. Yes, they're in the Krovavy Korka cave, whatever that is. Krovavy is bleeding, Korka, the bleeding cork cave. Что Korka по-английски? Well, the crusty blood. The blood encrusted cave, может? No, I'm like Blade to kill all the vampires. You traitor! Very nice, very nice. I guess. You played this game in English, right? It's my tetrad. Что тетрад? Mine. Да, yes, it's только есть notebook. It's just my notebook. I will share it. I will share them in my Discord канал. Yeah, they're just like a notebook. Тетрадь, что-то какие-то. Let's go. Нам будут найти школы для изучения английского или пробовать здесь смотреть видео на YouTube. Оба можете, конечно. У вас, думаю, без выбора для этой школы, да? Но, думаю, эффективнее будет играть в видеоигры и смотреть YouTube. Но выучилось много через интернет, но, конечно, у вас без опции, да, без выбора на школе. What up, RD? How long have I been learning Russian? About a year. In August, it will be a year. It's not too long. I'm pretty much. I think I'm ready to move on to another language, but you know, I want to keep going after it. The Russians seem to really enjoy the content and really be helpful and really be interested in learning English. Where are you watching from? RD. Okay, yeah, so here we go. David Bisheri Krovavai Korka in this crusted blood cave, whatever. Действительно, really. Что же тогда, пожалуй, нам придется нанести им visit? Okay, basically, really, well then. I think that we should pay them a visit. Something this was na vodku, друг. Thank you for the hint. Basically, na vodku. Is that a hint or like a, yeah, thanks for the tip, something like this. Duolingo чем худше. Duolingo это трата времени. Это, думаю, Duolingo это не так эффективный Duolingo. Я учу кстати на вкусу, там все просто и доступно, потом пройду на больше специализированный сервис. Но думаю, меня интересует это apps, это вещи. I think это приложение. Думаю, лучше есть учить сам через игры. Для меня это я пытаю уже все это Duolingo, и это как Hello Talk, и так, вещи так, но это для меня не было эффективно. Почему? Жизнь есть как видеоигра. Жизнь не как бусу, жизнь не как Duolingo, жизнь не как не похожа на это приложение. Жизнь есть как видеоигра. И для этой причины, думаю, изучение через видеоигры для меня было самое эффективное. Но расскажи мне, если у вас успехи через это приложение. You never tried it? Yeah, I don't know. I think я думаю, это лучше использовать другие вещи. Я думаю, это приложение только знать твой денег и твое внимание, right? I think those apps are only interested in money/time, I think. Do I use any courses, books, or just video games? So basically, obviously I use a translator. Here, let's see, this is a word I didn't really know so well. I use a translator, video games, and my book is effectively Wiktionary. It's just like a big Slovat, a big dictionary that has, virtually every word that you're really going to need to know in various different languages. Obviously this one is Russian here, so if we want to know more about приложение and its declension приложение, right, instead of приложение, I suppose. Here's my other resource, basically. Those are the three things I use: games, a translator, and Wiktionary. Those are pretty much the holy trinity, and then you can then level up from there, right? So, maybe start leveling up to a game that you can play with other people, start playing with Russians, start playing a game that's predominantly played by Russians, right? Kind of go undercover, right? As soon as people find out that I'm an English speaker, obviously they want to start learning English with me, but so it's nice to play these games and like pretend I'm a Russian and be undercover, just start only typing and then eventually do voice chat. And then, if you make friends with some of these guys, then you can kind of reveal yourself as a American. And then once you level up to that point where you can play video games with actual speakers of Russian or whatever language you're learning, then it's time to practice in real life, I think, at the moment. Проблемы, what do you have here? Недоступно в вашем районе. This game's not available in your region. Oh, что случилось? Доступный правильный Steam. Yeah, Steam sometimes there are certainly problems. Okay, so I don't know what they want here. I guess they want me to just keep exploring the cave. Hello. Oh. Then again, normal beauty. Yeah, more unfriendly people, I guess. What is this word? There's like a difference between, I guess, unfriendly and like unknown, right? Неизвестный, недружелюбный, недружелюбный, basically. So друж obviously is like, to be a friend, right? Друг is a friend. So недружелюбный basically is not wanting to be friends, something like this. Artie, thank you for the follow, my friend. If you feel like sharing what's your kind of goal, why do you want to learn Russian, what brings you here, if you feel like sharing, obviously, then there's nothing I can do about it, but very, very curious. Definitely this really helped too. This game specifically helped me learn the directions, because there's a nice little compass here, obviously you can see on the bottom, and we have like Yur, I think Zapad, right, and Sever, Vostok, which really, really helped solidify the cardinal directions. Oh good. Definitely recommend streaming too if you feel like you have I don't know, the desire / gall for it. I didn't realize how many Russians would be interested in watching and helping. Okay, so какой chill with Manovo. And I'm obviously playing this game on very easy mode here. These guys are trudnost Slavy, like kind of just like a low difficulty. These are all just prach vampira. I guess this is just dust, right? Vrach or prach, right? Дружелюбные, right? And does that have something to do with the lubit, right? Kind of like wanting to be friends. Lubit, дружелюбные. If I'm friendly, like if I'm, I don't know. Okay, if I want to be friends. Например, I want. I guess I like. How would you say this? I like friends, right? Because it'd be люблю друзей. So дружелюбие, maybe friend, like a friend-liking person. I am a friend-liking person, right? A friendly person. человек, который любит дружить, right? Or now we can just add that together as friendly person, right? Yeah. Дружелюбный человек. And if you, I'm sure you already can read Cyrillic, but if you can't, definitely check out my videos. Kind of explain how I learned Cyrillic. There he is, Strick. Yo, hello, welcome back. Pretty legendary yesterday, getting me kicked out of my own stream. That's a first. Pretty bazirlane, I would say. Дружелюбные, friendship, be friends, friendly. Got you. I've been learning Russian for about 5 months, using mostly Rosetta Stone. Nice. Okay, that's an old school method for sure. I always was interested in doing that as a kid, but again, I tried a lot of conventional language learning methods. It all started with Spanish. I had Spanish in school and just had no success learning it. I worked at a restaurant with actual people who couldn't speak English and were native Spanish speakers, and I wasn't able to communicate with them, and just kind of never had success with it. So I decided, video games taught me quite a bit, just in general, about life, critical thinking, how to type fast, things like this. And I kind of had the idea maybe if I changed the language on the video game, maybe I would learn Spanish faster. It ended up working extremely effectively, and then I decided, you know what, maybe this is something that I could turn to try to make some kind of whatever influencer content channel out of, and went on the quest to try to learn more languages and build the channel around. Quit my job and I'm going all in on it because I really think it's something very effective. I think there's a huge deficit in effective language learning methods. I think, obviously gaming has its own problems. I think there's a way to both help gamers and help language learners, and there's a huge niche there. So here I am, basically. What kind of games do you play in general? Why are you interested in Russian? Have you learned any other languages in general? If you feel like sharing. Taxi. You're waiting for a taxi now? Okay, что случилось? It was just clean. Только он читал твои zube. Did he just clean your teeth? Just a cleaning or like a cavity? Just a cleaning or cavity, I guess we could say, right? Holos. It's just like an emptiness, right? A chamber, a cave. Perish. Maybe you would even say пещера. Пещера в твой зуб. Или только чистка. Your hands are all ripped up. Yeah, I definitely want to play this mafia Russian game for sure. Личини. Что значит личини? Может быть, пароди? Leopold the cat was a cartoon character. He was very friendly. He's very friends with ребята. Давайте жить дружно. Give life friendly. Давайте жить дружно. Что значит давайте жить дружно? We compared in the US cat was bothered by mice, while in the US cat was bothered by mice. Yeah, okay, there you go. We have it's a classic. I mean, yeah, from 10,000 years ago, cats were bothered by mice. Точно. Десятилетний кошек беспокойно ли нищие, да? Это что-то something as old as time, right? It's a story as old as time. Let's go on. Yeah, you got the calluses on the hands, exactly. Nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of. Давайте жить дружно. Let's live in peace. Let's live among each other. Дружно, right? Дружно, in peace. Мир, дружно. Yeah, I'm guessing that can basically literally saying like let's live friendly, right? Let's live. There we go. Давайте жить дружно. Let's live friendlyly. All right, very nice. And with installing Roblox, text me anytime. Is it hard learning grammar using this method? Kinda. I mean, no, because again, you're either gonna get it from repetition, right? Just like how you learn English, right? Kind of just absorbing it from multiple iterations of the language, or you can go into Wiktionary and kind of really analyze. Дружно, obviously, this is more like an adverb, right? Because we're modifying a verb, right? We're modifying the verb live, just like in English, right? You kind of have adverbs. Luckily, Russian's not too far off, where you basically take the the adjective, obviously, as you know, probably družný, right? Let's do something in a friendly, like, I don't know, it was like a friendly person, right? Friendly person versus friend, like, live in a friendly manner, right? In Russian, obviously, you don't have to add all these extra words, right? I just can double up on the li prefix, right? Live friendly, right? And we have, I don't know if they're going to translate it, but there, yeah. We have the O ending. Usually, the adverbs in Russian are O endings, as you probably know, and the E endings are the adjectives. But no, I don't have trouble because they basically, in Wiktionary, kind of condenses it basically, whereas the adjectives are kind of like the root, and then you add the O prefix or suffix, which in Russian, as you can see here, is just added to produce adverbs. I don't know what it means highly productive, basically. It just means that, like, this happens in, like, various situations, I believe, when it says it's highly productive. But, yeah, no, I don't think it's too hard to learn the grammar because there, luckily, again, is a fantastic resource of Wiktionary that I would highly recommend, and it's all free, which is the best part. Okay, let's see. Vampira polezny ingredient. It's an important ingredient. Oh, it's a helpful ingredient. Okay, maybe I should pick some up. Игрок в этой игре, да? Крокодилка играла ты игры на английском или на русском? You wanted to buy this game? Mom said no. Oh, why? Why'd you want to play this one? What kind of addictions do you have right now? Today, driving in the USA, in the EU, can только пересадки plane. Что значит пересадки? Пересадки. Can only cross in plane. Это не понял, Егор, извини. What do you mean by that? All right, let's read here from the game. Vampire пещеры кровавой хорка ликвидированы. They say that they were liquidated. All right, I liquidated the vampires. What is this word here? At the Commission, наверное, не так normal, and is probably not like a normal word, but it's still important to know because you need to learn how to react when a strange word comes up. Eliminated, right? Ликвидированы. I'm guessing that would be
Ликвидированы.
Liquidированы. Basically, we liquidated them. It's kind of I like to translate it like that, right? We basically eliminated them, something like this. Again, a strange word that you're probably not going to use. Теперь нужно уделить от ников на вампиров из города. Now we need to basically cleanse the vampires from the town, I believe, right? Nikov. Again, let's get this one more time. Udelit. Okay, we basically need to kick them out of town. Udelit. Yeah, we need to remove the vampire hunters from town, basically. Okay. I'm probably going to download the Steam game Kingdom Hearts 3 and this game of character from Disney. No, it's not anyway. Kingdom Hearts it's somewhere at the. Где нибудь или где-нибудь меньше. Disney и Final Fantasy, right? It's like a mix of Disney and Final Fantasy together. И только на английском это, думаю, будет хороший для изучить. Told me so many things about my native language that they didn't tell me at school. Well, again, you learn more your native language kind of just by living the game of life, right? So simulating that and playing other games to learn other languages, for me, just makes the most sense, right? Do you drive in your life travel to Disneyland? My parents did take me to Disneyland. Был детей, мой семья взял меня на Disneyland for sure, and I drive, yeah, unfortunately, каждый день через машину, right? I drive pretty much every day. Gaming, scrolling, laziness, those are your addictions. Oh, that's all right. I mean, like I said, a way to make your gaming addiction better is to game in a foreign language. And any other languages you want to learn? Which are you interested? I don't know. I mean, hey, if you live in Michigan, Arabic is probably pretty helpful. I think that'd be really nice to if you want to, I don't know, purchase an untouched wife or something, maybe. And it could be fun to learn another alphabet. That's going to probably be the next alphabet I learn. If you're interested, maybe we can game together. Maybe I don't know, get some discounts on shawarma or something. Буду 20 лет, я играю в игры на русском языке, моя работа начала мне университете. Так лучше русский язык, и иногда я использую программы на английском. Конечно, я если учите программировать, это очень-очень полезно, да? Очень странные предложения, я бы сказал, из Davidson от охотников. You say kind of clear them out and not get rid of them like that. So okay, so okay. Yeah, man. I mean, the more languages you know, just the more opportunities you'll have in life. But the smarter you're going to be, the more I don't know, the more choices you're going to have, I guess, for just life in general, for making people smile, you know, fixing the problems of the world, whatever, getting sliming. What up, Kudravka? Welcome back. How's it going? When you study a language, according to international rules, you feel like you haven't understood what you were saying your whole life, even though you speak it correctly. Yeah, I noticed like a lot of Russian speakers say that when like, what's the word, like, I don't know, like, what was it, like, yeah, maybe Utihirovat, I think, maybe. I just had this is one of those recent instances, Utihirovat, I think it was. Maybe it wasn't, but there was some kind of word like this, and then I was like, oh yeah, it's like because tiho is like quiet, so like the utihirova just like makes someone quiet, and someone was like, oh my god, what? That's like, I didn't even think about that in my own native language. I don't know. Anyway, let's go on. Thank you, John Silver. Train in North Korea. Must go to North Korea. Have you done that train ride? Что такое Утихирова? Это был похожее слово в игре. Я не понял. No. Это был. I don't remember. Я забыл. No, это был. Alright. Well, I mean, I don't know. What other languages would you be interested in? Obviously, Spanish you want to do. Yeah, let's start with Spanish, Trikios, then instead. Utihirova, this is your new word. Congratulations on your invented patent. Yeah, just some average, обычные шекспировские вещи, конечно. Just average Shakespearean things, making up words. Положено утилизировать. Это как английский, right? Utilize, да? Утилизировать, это очень похоже. Утилизировать, utilize, говорим по-английски, это очень meaning, right? I always forget how to say it. Meaning. Ты хочешь сказать, сделать тихо? Не понял, бро. Не понял. Это был слово как утихировать или... Не понял. Много вещей в жизни, things in life come and go. Come and go, как говорим, right? Успокоенный, но это, конечно, вещи в жизни приходят и уходят, да? Это уходил, как неза, yeah, и это, конечно, просто, спокой, это peace, calm, chill, это успокоить, что то есть делать что-то спокойно. This is the words translate, что? Утешит, утомит, умнет. Что? Умнет, что значит умнет? Утихомирит, может быть. Утихомирит. Yeah, that's what I would... Yeah, maybe somebody... Yes, okay. Утихомирит, может быть. The tifo, right? To make something calm, to make something quiet. But yeah, I would say that, Strakio, instead of worrying about, cutting down your gaming addiction, just start promising yourself that you're only going to game in Spanish, right? So now your gaming addiction just transforms into something helpful. So you can still keep whatever, the same habits and the same, patterns, but these, to quiet into peace. To quiet peace, to make peace and quiet, right? To peace and quiet something. No, if only you're going to help with your gooning addiction, right? You're going to learn Spanish, and so you're going to use your gaming addiction, right, to help you learn Spanish. You're going to change your video games into Spanish, and then you're going to learn Spanish every time you play video games. Now that's going to help you with your gooning addiction, because with your Spanish skills, you're going to be able to, scoop up all the Latinas, and then that's going to help you not have to goon. They're going to take care of that problem for you. So really, you're going to kill two addictions in one. And then between all the gaming, the Spanish learning, the Latinas, and whatever else you do in life, you're not going to even have time to do drugs and smoke or any of that. So that's going to fix that addiction too. So you can really kill all of your addictions, fix all of your addictions by changing your video games into Spanish. So we'll clip that one. Just because. Billy, как твой проблем из 4 года назад? Hello, Latino Phil. Exactly. I'm glad you're still here, Covenant Shane. Do you know any other languages by any chance as well? Obviously, starting with Russian is quite a adventure. Maybe if you're an American like me, it's definitely worth the investment into Spanish, and that kind of would just get you, I don't know, into the mode of learning language with video games. Как могу ждать? Чем часов? Yo, what up, Rubric? How's it going? Kisa, welcome back. What's new? Well, I mean, you can always know more, man. Just like how I'm always showing you guys that I'm always learning English. I mean, even learning more English here, playing this game. You can always know more. There's language is infinite, right? You can always learn more words, more ways to express yourself, just more ways to be quick, right? The quicker you are, the quicker you think, the more pressure you can put your brain under in a linguistic sphere, the better you're going to be just talking in general in normal context, whether it's to your friends, your I don't know, friendly neighborhood Latinas, whatever it may be. 200%, is that 200 is 200, I believe. Я могу попробовать точно так же запустить страны, как я так же изучил язык. I can try to do a stream as well. Да. Это, думаю, если для меня, если вы на твой ПК, если вы твой на компьютер, почему не стримить? Why not stream? If you're already here at the computer, might as well stream, right? Попробуй постримить. Disco Elysium тоже на мой спикер, конечно. Там можно в процессе игры переключать языки. That game you can переключать. In the process of this game, you can translate languages. Can you explain? Plus, minus. Можете объяснить это? Переключать. Что значит это? Plus, minus. I'm sad a little wine. Maybe I need to drink a little. Может быть. How often are you set часто в minus? Are you minus a lot? He says he understands Spanish at an understandable level, but he doesn't know that his own language at an understandable level either. Oh, это прав. Starkills, do you know how to drive Moscow transfer by tickets? Тройка. Единый карта Москвича. Нет, еще нет, но obviously, если хочу поехать в Россию, нужно знать это слово. I'm sleeping пока. Later, thanks for being here. Если возможно, прошу вас оставить выключенный stream. If you can, leave the stream on. If not, был забавный. Let's go on. Pro Tanks Online. All right, that's a good way to do it, I guess. Good game to play. I'm gonna play the Russian 90s game and watch. I can help you with some money in real life or in the game. I wanted the whole game. Okay, Baza. Code multiplayer. Вчера для первый раз играл в Израиле, друзья, и хочу делать больше. Скоро. I want to do the same soon for sure. I took German for 8 years in high school and college. I can read it, but I still definitely need to refresh. Well, maybe that'd be a first kind of introduction to changing your games into a language. Maybe do a little round of playing Skyrim or playing something in German. What kind of games do you like in general? RD. Я все пропустила. Что? Пропустила. I'm all empty? Пропустила. Что пропустила? You missed it? Oh, no, it's okay. Я хочу, I want to play with viewer friends once a week, maybe. I think perhaps once a week. Хочу играть с друзьями жителями. Очень раз в неделю, может? Раз в неделю, I guess. Oh, блин. Get lost. I mean, я пропустил это вампир. Какое слово я забыл. And I missed the vampire hunter, so let's find them. Буду ждать, надеюсь. Ping не помешает. I hope the ping doesn't mess you. Well, we'll see. Нормально буду играть, конечно. Что-то не так... не как высокая графика. How do you say cats are funny in Russian? I believe it'd be котки забавные, basically, something like this. Let's see if I can type it. What's up, Mr. JP? Котки... Zabavne. Может быть? Oh, okay, this is just the cat. How would you say it? The cats. Cats are very funny. Koshki zabavne. Okay, sorry. I'll take out Kochin. Yeah. Koshki zabavne. Это кочки забавные, something like this. Mr. JP, how's it going? How did you find this stream today? Ты прошел бесконечный лето? Почти, basically. Я в последние дня, но я уже знаю, что закончил, я уже закончил с Алиса. Alisa, the ending, the Alisa ending was kind of experienced, we could say. How's it going? Как вы been also? Interesting. There's like, okay, it's like integrated with the Discord community. If so на русском, everyone talks in Russian. Let's get them out of here. Рождение. У меня есть несколько вопросов. I have some questions for you, Mr. JP. Thank you for the follow. Спасибо большое за подписку канал. Thank you for following the channel. Where are you watching from? Откуда смотрите, Mr. JP? Алиса, это классно. Да. Он, конечно, музыкант. Я музыкант, но это был, конечно, appropriate, не знаю, как сказать. Very, very appropriate, for sure. What about you? У вас любимая девочка? Котки, это не был прав. Пропустила пару рюмашек. Что рюмашек? У меня есть несколько вопросов. I have a few questions, right? What do you want to know? Зачем вы здесь? Why you're here? Где вы ведете поиски? Basically, where are you going on your search? What is this question? Где, obviously, is where. Где, where are you ведете? Oh yeah, basically, where are you going on your search? Where are you leading your search? Police. Basically, where are you? Police. Can't type sometimes. Where are you searching? Basically, that's a good question, I guess. Where exactly are you searching? I already told you where to go. They're searching throughout the entire city. Alright, so Shelmon is located at the statue. One that's now Visok Ogrom Pastavishe. What is this? I think maybe like the high parts. Pastavishe. Okay, so he's in high pastures. A Karsten прикрывается вход из города замка, obviously, and he's outside the castle gate, something like this. Counter-Strike in German is not as interesting as a farm game. There's no surreal feeling from a peaceful game and aggressive language. Yeah, they're different vibes, right? Different sides of the coin, right? You can learn different things from Counter-Strike than you can from, farm simulator. It's but they're all useful, obviously, I would say. If you plan to do some stuff. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna start by getting Roblox, and we'll go from there. Ты слышал, мешает то, что не все питающиеся ее и не надо учить ей. Да, для меня it's a bit annoying, for sure. Это раздражающе, но это часть изучения языка. many people write like this, so it's normal. Right? Many people write like this, write and talk like this. Many people write and talk like this, so it's normal. Это нормально. Много люди всегда говорят, как сказать, быстрее как возможно, right? Like as easily as possible. Легко, как можно проще, как можно легче, да, легко. People talk как можно проще, но это нормально. Люди писать тоже как можно проще, люди говорят как можно проще, но это нормально, это обычно, да? It's just part of it. Это часть изучения языка. Вы сделали английского, как пишете друг друзі в чатах. Is that how you write to your friends in chat? No, not really. Not really. I try to write as articulately as possible, but sometimes I write like you for you, и так далее. И так далее. Things like that. Вещи как это, но нормально нет. Мне, я не даже articulate. Это забыл это. Yeah, try to write as articulately as possible. But sometimes, I'll write you for you, stuff like this. И вы говорите всегда yo или иногда ей. Или вы всегда писаете yo, всегда писаете yo или только иногда. Actually, here are his boys here. Time to go find him. Зачем вы здесь? Why are you here?
Слухи о них дошли еще не до всех горожан. Интересно. Похоже, они очень хорошо умеют прятаться.
Okay, значит, слухи о них дольше еще не вывесок граждан, basically. So the rumors, it seems like the rumors have not gotten to all of the граждан. Что граждан? The rumors have not gotten to all of the, like, citizens, I believe, right? Something like this? Yeah. Rumors have not gotten to all the citizens. Интересно, положение. Он очень хорошо умеет притаться. It means that they, it's very nice to have притаться. What was this? Притаться. Yeah, okay. So the rumors, this is it. Rumors have not gotten to all of the citizens yet. Interesting. They're able to hide very well. Porque has jugado este juego. Este es un re popular juego, ¿sí? Obvio, es no sé, Oblivion, sí, este es uno de los más populares, uno de los juegos más populares en, no sé, los años 2000. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Tan de repente? ¿Lo sabes? ¿Lo sabes entonces, Oblivion? No, si no has jugado, pero lo sabes, obvio. Sí, es re famoso. Muy popular este juego. ¿Cómo estás? Muchas gracias por volver. Sé que aún no es español, pero está bien.
Получили информацию, что в этот город проникли вампиры. Мы пришли, чтобы выкорчевать эту заразу.
Мы получили информацию, что в этот город проникли вампиры. Basically, we are gathering information, or we gathered information that in this city there are vampires hiding again. What is this word here? Chronicle. Yeah, the vampires penetrated. Okay, interesting word. Мы пришли, чтобы выкорчевать эту заразу. We assume, right? We came to basically to fix this zarazu. Yeah, basically to fix this infection, to clean this infection, something like this. Девять людей, правда, наплевательски относятся к йоу, не то, что это раздражает. Что это? Наплевательски. Что значит относятся? Относятся это использовать или нет? Раздражает. Это не знаю, что значит. Огурц, как вы. Спасибо, что упомянулся. Огурцы, что? Aliens, right? Это aliens. Вы фанат в это эмоджи, да? Estoy bien. Todo bien, ¿cómo estás? Hoy, ¿qué hiciste hoy? Yo estoy aún estoy en la casa de mis padres por, creo, algún día más y voy a regresar a mi, no sé, a mi granja. Hey, what's up, Imani? Imani, changing up the... Is this the same Imani as before, or is this a new Imani? Thank you for the rose. How did you find this this stream today? And what's this little creature next to your name? I want to make a video on every typeable character one day, if it's ever possible. So I want to add that one to my list. What's up, Imani? I don't know if you're the same Imani as before. If you are, thanks for coming back. If not, hi. Where are you watching from? It's an Egyptian cat. Okay, nice, classic. Where'd you find? That's just like a hieroglyph alphabet. Roniket, we got to sneak into the city, penetrate, of course, yes, that's a slightly different meaning there. They snuck into the city. Yes, you are the same Imani as before. Really changed up the entire profile. I see a dog and a cat. Look at you. What possessed that? Is that your real dog? Do you have an actual cat in addition to the cat logo? I want to start translating like webdings, all the weird Egyptian hieroglyphs, things like that. Привет, Купер, как где твой первый раз здесь? Купер Андерсон 2. Не помню твое имя. Музыка. Да, это игра легендарная музыка. Вы играли? Что? Нет, не даже знаю, что есть катавак шохою. Расскажи мне много это. Зараза is a contagion, an infection, a disease, something like that. So they want to deal with this disease of vampires. Okay. So думаю, нужно. I don't need to like attack them, do I? I don't think so. Let's see. Сосрание. Окей. Майк, а ты умеешь играть на пианино? Да, это прав. Окей, это спойлер, но скоро на мой канал будет... я делаю песня на русском. На July 2010 будет видео, в которой песню пою, не даже знаю, как сказать на русском. Блин. Окей, у меня проблемы.
Произошло убийство!
Убийство, я? Нет. Что? Зашло убийство. What does it say? I witnessed a murder? Что значит зашло убийство? No. Это secret happening. Не, это не был. Я не был. Да, то, что вы музыкант тоже пилили? Кстати, я выбрал нету русские звуки, да, и поэтому играю это старые обливки, это кринж. Переводить на польский есть, но, конечно, не на русском. Это кринж. Окей. О, блин. Алло. Это... Не знаю, что это мой... Cell. Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, нужно делать его secret. Alright, we're gonna have to do something bad. Думаю, будет лучше ждать, ну, буду лучше ждать до ночи, да, и делать что-то sinister. Произошло убийство. Okay, so a murder has occurred. Произошло is gonna be has happened, has occurred. And obviously, the убийство is the murder. Okay, very nice, good, important words. Написано музыка, да, что ты убиваешь. Это музыка убиваешь. Что значит убиваешь? Выбираешь. We just have to go to the end here. Это Том Шампера, нет. Нужно ждать. Может быть, очень. I remember playing Everlasting Summer. Yes. Я консул игр с Алиса. Знаешь, конечно, девушка в этой игре. Тебе нравится Алиса. Это для меня не был мой первый выбор. Мне нравится Славия. Но он не выбрал мне. Окей. О. Здравствуйте, это не оригинал, а не ремастер. Это оригинал. Ремастер недоступный на русском ремастер, но я хочу, конечно, использовать игры, использовать обливки для учить русский через ремастер невозможно. Как вы, кто я, понял вы, I should say. Помню вы, okay. So, интересно. Нужно какие стальные три пункты. Okay. Right. Не. Okay, люди. Закрыт. Очень хорошо. О, блин. Okay. Хорошо. Okay, это... это было... Окей. Охотники на добробыты. Alright. Это было... Ja. Успехи. Думаю, не знаю, если это было... I don't know if that was necessary. I don't know if that was necessary. Произошло убийство. Убиваешь, kill. Почему ты убиваешь? Why did you kill them? Yeah. Cool. Почему ты убиваешь их, right? At least remember that in summer, this is a mask of Dvach. Like a super from 4chan. Okay. That's the mask. Dvach. Что Dvach? Oh, Dvachan. Okay. 4chan и Dvachan. Dvach. Конечно. Dvach. Понял. Интересно. Like Chen, before 10 years are you going to start teaching Chinese? Probably, yeah. Думаю, definitely before 10 years, yes. Може the последний 3 года, может быть. But I think we're good. I wonder if there's a way to is there a way to just talk to them? Или нет? Это возможно? Нет, I guess not. Но он не может. Могу спросить ему.
Я занят. Если у тебя есть какие-то вопросы,
Okay, I guess это был мой уникальный.
Просто выполняю свою работу. Если у тебя есть какие-то...
Yeah, такой. Он свой лидер, конечно. Вот.
Коридор...
Yeah. Не было других вариантов. Yeah, that's it. Alright, cool. So, у меня не был выбор. У меня не был выбор. I had to. У меня не был выбор. Alright. Пора выходить. Пора выходить. Не, мой, конечно, мой цель есть изучить потом русский, французский, арабский и китайский, Chinese, Arabic, and French, and see what we can do with that. Шестерки Эрдора. Шестерки. Что значит шестерки? Like the leader, like the ringleader. Что значит шестерки? I'm guessing it kind of reminds me of like the Shedrev word, like masterpiece. So he's kind of like the master. He's the ringleader. Что-то похожее, да? No, нет. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? What do we have here? Китайский. Путонгуа! Это что? Show was a visual novel created by Anons, like Everlasting Summer, but American. Okay. Interesting. Maybe if I can find another language, I'll play it. На другие языки доступны. Yes, like lackeys. Okay. Like, they're kind of, they're his servants, maybe, something like that. Где нужно идут? Там, это на замок. There we go. It's like a minor, they're his servants. Они шестеройки. Эридор. Знаете, хорошая фото, nice. Little bit of vain, little vanity. Have you played it? Cooper уже играл. Это шохою.
Привет.
Окей. Наши может хорошо есть ждать. A little patience never hurts anyone. Alright. У вас шестерки? Джон Силвер или Киса? Да, я прошел Руйте, Лили и Ханаков. Это шохою. И выиграл его на английском? Или на какой язык?
Задание графа выполнено, да? Тогда, пожалуйста, подожди здесь, пока я сообщу ему.
Нет. Yeah, you have another deal with the count, just wait here. Нет на русском, окей. Может быть, озвука русский есть? Посмотри. Может быть, интересно. Думаю, мне нравится, конечно, visual novel, но это был... Мне нравится, где есть... Мне нравится, где есть много activity, да? Много вещей, много выборы, да? Я могу... walk around the image, да, как сказать, walk around. Где могу погуглайтесь, да, прогуляйтесь. Где могу, когда могу прогуляйтесь, для меня это похоже на жизнь, конечно. прежде чем начать играть на русском в игры, ты учу какие-то основы.
Доброе утро.
Before starting another... Ты учу какие-то основы. Основы. Что значит основы? You learn... Before starting a game in Russian, you learn a little bit about it? Обычно нет, это в свое время пытаюсь делать английскую, но не получилось. You should, я думаю, для вас будет интересно играть на английском, или ты сразу начал играть без подготовки. Да, нормально без подготовки. Нужно подготовить стрим, но нормально, обычно не читаю много о игре. Итак, нет, это не подготовил обычно. Например, для Майнкрафт и вещи буду играть без весов, без anything. Ну, конечно, много гайд, много помог есть.
Работа выполнена.
Работа
Теперь мы
выполнена.
можем поговорить о тех сведениях, которыми я располагаю.
Итак, работа выполнена. The job is complete. Выполнение, right? Yeah, the job is complete. No, in the US, no one knows what Everlasting Summer is. No, it's not popular at all. Не popular. Not at all. Не высокий. How do you say it? Not at all. Нисколько популярно на США. Everlasting Summer, I don't think. I'm playing cards, there's such a low card, -6. That's why they're called sixes, the lowest in status. The sixes. Шестерка. Okay, that's what they're saying. So, yeah, we're at like the bottom of the totem pole, right? The lowest in status, the шестерка. They're interesting. Okay, that's kind of a fun one. Everything's related to games, man. I'm telling you, everything goes back to games, cards, chess. Obviously now video games. Interesting. But no, obviously it must be kind of popular if they're. I don't know, the whole visual novel не так популярный в США. I would say it's not really a popular thing in the US in general. Maybe for like the Japanophiles, people that really like anime in Japan, Japanese, it's a little more popular, but no, not particularly. Итак, работа выполнена. Right, again, the job is done. Теперь мы можем поговорить о тех сведениях, которыми я располагаю. Right, we're going to talk about the information that I promised you or something like this. Сведения. Right, what is it? Isn't like the Yakuza? Doesn't that mean something? It's literally like numbers. The information that what is this? Agayo, that I promise. Agayo. Agayo, the information that I have. Ты знаешь, что without anything, как без ничего, without nothing. Okay. Yeah, so нормально я играю эта игра без ничего, right? Without nothing, without anything. Yeah, для меня это тяжело, это нехорошо для мой мозг, конечно, это void мой мозг, that hurts my brain a bit. No, it's all good, it hurts, как сказать, hurts my brain, это эффект болит мой мозг, конечно. Это ужасно, it's very complicated, it's a bit annoying for sure, no. Конечно, для быть правильный славянский говорящий нужно. I need to get used to it, I guess. Нужно привыкать к этому, конечно, если хочу быть правильный славянский говорящий. У нас в США эта игра вообще не популярна, guys. With us in the USA, у нас эта игра вообще, in general, не популярна. In general, is not popular. Если вы за переводить, и смотрите на YouTube, конечно, уже знаете, это очень важно для меня. Для России, если бы не форсили стримери, то никто бы не знал о ней. Yes, in Russia, if you don't want to do something as a streamer, you should never forget about it. Только после любовь, денег, рок-н-ролл узнал, что есть эта игра от того же разработчика. Basically, you're saying don't forget about the visual novels if you want to be a Russian streamer, right? Okay. Да, это может быть, если играю другие, если бы играл другие visual novel, наверное, будет любовь, денег, рок-н-ролл. Но может для последний путешественник будет. Информация. Пора есть слушать свою информацию.
Ваша гильдия еще не оценила опасности, а она стремительно приближается. Надеюсь, когда ты вернешься к ним, их глаза наконец откроются. Хотя я не знаю...
Блин, как... Что это? Get the hell out of here. What happened? Что случилось? Интересно, окей. Уязвимый. Проблемная музыка. Положи. Извини, okay. Sorry. Can't escape the ads. Without anybody без никого, without literally буквально, without nobody. I don't know what that was. There was some... They linked me to some other streamer reacting to the graphics of Oblivion Remastered. So pretty. Oh, wow. Yes, this is so great. So, clearly someone who would not be interested in game lang, or at least someone who doesn't know about it. Unfortunately, neuязвимый, он обосновался где-то на севере Сиродила. Okay, we missed this here. Something almost unknown. He is mainly somewhere in the north of Cyrodiil. That's all I know, okay. We missed a little bit of this.
Узнал об этом как можно быстрее. Я не испытываю любви к вашей гильдии, но я также не желаю ее уничтожить.
And what do we have here? Дома я ведут. It's time to go home, я ведут. Okay, удачки в твой путешествование. Твой такси, вы на такси? Може? No, спасибо, że za чатовать. What do we have here? Pause it up. I need to learn how to play this game again.
В свою гильдию и подготовься соответствующим образом.
Something about my guild, what did they say? Нужно срочно передать Gian и Беллу проверенную информацию о Марко, который поделился граф Ildor. Basically, I need to just return my return the information to the guild master here. So пора есть вернуться в школу. Как поживаешь? Поживаю, окей. Но я забыл, как обществовать, maybe? Or how to communicate with people in this game. Do some can have a predisposition to learning languages? Yes, of course. Like anything in life, people can have a predisposition to pretty much anything, I believe. But I'm trying to, I think, find a way for people to learn a language even without that predisposition. Is my I think I have a certain level of it, nothing too crazy, but definitely not enough to learn through only like Duolingo or something like that. Definitely my language learning skills we're not high enough to learn through an app or something like this. So I was hoping that means my predisposition is not significantly high, and that means that other people with not significantly high predispositions would also be able to use this gaming method. Как называется игра? Это Oblivion. Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Знаете, это игра там на экране. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Vladisk 2030. Как бы, помню вас, как бы, спасибо, что вернулся, что нового у вас. Окей. Нужно говорить с... думаю, да? Ilaf. Good. Maybe on. Yeah, думаю, he looks like a boss for sure. Он похож как like a boss. Oops. Он похож как босс. Это слово универсал, да? Это правда?
Для меня радость говорить с тобой.
I'm happy to see you again, right? No, I guess not. Boss, good.
Какие новости из Скинграда?
There we go.
Предполагаю, вы с графом Гассельдором...
Свой голос. Интересно. Окей. Манимарко, у вас... Имею у вас для вас... У вас для вас, не знаю. Имею для вас информация о Манимарко. Вы готов?
Что?
Что?
Неужели? Это действительно скверные новости.
This is really some скверные новости. This is really some... Was this scary news? Skvernie. Yeah, the font is Musor for sure. The font is pretty garbage, but I change games a lot. Normalno изменю часто игры. I change the game a lot. Владис, как и игра любил видеть в это stream, в это канал. What game would you like to see on this stream? What is this here again? Okay, really? This is some nasty news, basically. Как и целый, як учить язык. Только для общаться, люди, говорящие, знать много о славянский граммар, славянский языке. Это мой цель. Если знаешь ли английский язык на хороший уровень, на высокий уровень, общаться. Right? Alright. Thanks. This is some disturbing news.
Я, возможно, наивно полагал, что некромантия практически искоренена в Сиродиле. Похоже, я глубоко заблуждался.
Я, возможно, наивно полагал, что некромантия практически... Yeah, the necromancers are practicing something in Cyrodiil, it seems. Глубоко заблуждался. Sure, Владис, спасибо большое за твои чаты. Если не уже писайте канал, прошу вас подписку его, если тебе интересует это проект. I'm deeply, again, I'm guessing this is like concern. Заблуждался. Yeah, okay, I was deeply mistaken. So I thought, I assumed there was no necromancy in Cyrodiil, and it seems that I was deeply mistaken, basically. Alright.
Мне нужно проконсультироваться с советом и решить, как мы будем действовать в этой ситуации. Спасибо за информацию. Она может спасти много жизней.
Alright, мне нужно проконсультироваться с советом и решить. I need to, what is this? I basically like tell the, yeah, basically proclaim to the council, tell the council, something like this, right? Проконсультироваться с советом и решить, как мы будем действовать в этой ситуации. Basically, we need to meet and see how we're going to deal with this. A minx, I think it's like some kind of like fox, I believe. At the какие варианты лист, right? It's some kind of fox, I believe. Это как это лица? Let's see what a minx is. I think maybe that's a lynx, right? So I know, конечно, a lynx is some kind of fox. No, maybe so a minx. Then I think it's like some kind of, oh no, это как не знаю, как сказать по-русски. Слуцк. Нет. Yeah, it's like I'm sure we have a word for this. How would you translate this? A loose woman, I guess, is how they would translate it. Anyway, let's get. Спасибо за информацию. I think the information on может свести нового жизни. It will be very helpful, I believe, something like this. So what is this word? Spasti. Novo. It will save a lot of people. Okay, yeah. This is this word to save. So you wouldn't say like, I don't know, save the game. That's like more like record, the word they use for save. So Sorani, save the, I don't know, what do they say? Save the whales, right? Spasti Kitov, Spasti. Save them from danger, right? Because I think you would say like, are you safe? The Biz or pest, man, I guess spest and pest are different. Can I check them through? I guess not. In the game. Sure. Yeah, let me see what kind of game I would be getting into if I decided to join you here. Alright. Wait, we just have to wait for them to meet, basically? That's it?
Твое внимание сейчас сосредоточено на совете. Скоро ты мне понадобишься, но мне нужно еще время.
Alright, so you need some time. So I don't know what. Нужно ждать для 24 часа. We'll give them a whole 24-hour cycle here to get to talking and get a rest. Yeah, they're gonna save a lot of lives. Exactly, something like this. Good deal. And he's thanking the experiences. So you're saying, yeah, it's the obviously in English we say the question is nature versus nurture, right? Were people born with a predisposition to do something, whatever it is, or did they kind of learn? Did they learn it? Yeah, I think predisposition can be learned for sure. I think it's a combination. It's hard to say. Whether it's they're not trying hard enough or just they don't know the method. Again, I think a lot of people. I think all I know is I think that anyone can learn a language by game langing. I really think it eliminates predisposition. requirements for sure. Again, if you're talking about language learning, things are different, right? If you're talking about being a professional basketball player, sure, maybe that's a little more of a predisposition that's required for success. Whereas something like language learning, something that's a little more abstract, right? Music, these kind of arts, not really necessarily hard right and wrong type things. Maybe it's not as much of a necessity. My opinion, of course. I'll take it with a grain of Dravka. Okay, I mean, yeah, exactly. I think out work and outpace predisposition for sure. Yes, you can start just like a video game. You can start off with like someone can have better starting stats, but you can outwork. We would say out-level them, right? To put it in video game terms. Okay, let's see if this guy's ready here to talk to me. Приветствую. Ты готов? Имперский город? Нет. No, это... Он был.
Мое внимание сейчас сосредоточено на совете. Скоро ты мне понадобишься, но мне нужно еще время.
Okay, он точно... Нужно время. He still needs some time, then. So... What am I going to do? I guess time to find a new message here. If you're interested in communication, then you're more inclined to learn languages. If you're interested in playing games, you're more predisposed to streaming, right? And if you're into both, then you can combine them and try to share that combination with the world. Let's see what we can take here from our list. Chestville? What is this? Chestville? You never heard? Yeah, look up game langing on Wiktionary. It should be there, I think. Vosnesi molitve do oženio svitaince zen tirana. What is this? Let's see. This is the shortest one, so let's start with this. Oops, I lost it here. What is this word? Or we can do this Lucian Lechance quest here with the Dark Brotherhood. Maybe we can do this. Mój son był naruszeń wizytą. My sleep was interrupted by a visitor. Lucian Lechance. Przedstawiciela Gildia Najemnik. Here's the Guild of a Najemnik Ubiti. What is this? What is this word? Nick. He was kind of looking to hire killers, and they call themselves the Temne Bratstvo, right? Он сказал, что если я хочу присоединиться к его семье, if I want to join their family, то мне нужно отправиться в таверну Дурной Знамение. Okay, we're gonna go to the Drudny Znamenie Tavern, whatever that is. Найти человека по имени Руфью и убить его. Oh, great. Если я просто оставлю в Руфью в покой, шансы больше не придут ко мне. Okay. Let's if I simply leave him alone, he's not going to find me again. We could maybe do this one. We could do the main quest a little bit. Find Joffrey. This is okay. This is the to pray, right? Molvit. I don't think I'm gonna do that. What's up, Oliver Sin? Привет. Тысяч лет не попадал на твой стрим, но спасибо, что нового у вас. What are you even getting up to? До меня дошел слух. I heard about rumors что на маленьком островке в Миденейской бухте прославить страны вверх, стоит отправиться туда и смотреть ей. Okay, there's a strange door. Let's go. Is this? Oh God. Is this the Shivering Isles quest? Perhaps. Could be interesting. I don't know if I'm ready to go there. Let's see which way that is. The Severzapad. We can see what's there. Severzapad. Yeah. Let's see this one. Yeah, let's leave here. Since we have John Silver here, maybe to help translate Shiakorath. Where is it? It's telling me it's the Severzapad. No, I don't really see where it's supposed to be. Let's read it one more time. Malinky Ostrovy the Nibenskoy Bukte. It's a small island in the Nibenskoy. Small island in the Nibenskoy. Where's the Nibenskoy? Let's just we'll go outside first. Poch на русском что значит поч? Не знаю, что значит поч. Ну, привет. Here it is. Странный дверь, right? Что значит poch? Oh, no, конечно, сокращенный. Treasure, right? It's сокращенный на это вода. Хочу знать много языков. У меня есть славянские корни. Думаю, конечно, если хочу много, как значит быть славянский, конечно, нужно изучить русский. Куда смотрите? Американец. Here we go. What is the plechit, right? It's time to swim, I think. Молодец. Знаешь ли тоже английский? Это мой родной язык. Запад это... Запад это... 9:30 часов. Что значит? Зеверо. Что значит зеверо? This is the southeast, it's saying, right? Okay. Yes, of course, nice. Как выучил английский? How'd you learn English? Okay, что там? О, over.
Зря я туда пошла. Где я? Где?
Where am I? Where? Okay. Интересно, блин. I seem to have forgotten how to, школа, okay. Твой уровень хорош?
Иди отсюда. Меня здесь нет.
He said, no. Иди отсюда. Go, leave from here. Меня здесь нет. I'm not here, right? Severzapad, okay, right? Severzapad по на часа. It takes some time, it takes some hours. Не понял. Извини. Okay, so he's saying, hey, go away from here. I'm not here, basically. No. Go away from here. I'm not here. This нет. Alright, just some crazy people. So at the Harashi, кто Guy Prentus. Интересно. Guy.
Ты слышишь? А? Голоса ниоткуда, психи лезут. А дальше что будет? У всех служба как служба, а мне вот такое досталось.
Не знаю, если я готов для это безумные люди, но see, кто у тебя есть родственников русский? Что значит родственников? Родственников не знаю, что значит. У меня нет, мой семья хорватский есть. Не говорим, конечно, ведомо хорватский, я американец, и только ведомо говорим по-английски, но меня интересует немного славянский язык. Shalom, I'd like to apply for a loan. Hello, there you go. Well, let's see that social credit score. What have you been doing to enhance your community for in the name of diversity? Ты понимаешь время по мексиканский часом? Do you remember when you were mechanicheский часом? Mechanical? Да, конечно. So when the clock hand points to the northwest, sure. Это, конечно, это легкий, благодарен мой мой компас там, да, we have запад, северно-запад, yes, северно-запад, север, северно-восток, може, восток, юго-восток, юго-запад, запад, да? I think something like this. Alright, let's go on. Go to the local synagogue. Maybe I will. That'd be, I mean, there's quite a bit of Russian there. Sometimes I walk around with a sign that says, speak to me in Russian. Конечно, could be a good spot to go to practice. Practice Russian, for sure. Lots of Russian Jews. What's up? Fruitis, where are you watching from? Alright, let's go again. I guess we're gonna become one of these безумные люди. Okay. Gemini Chlibnai, what's up? How's it going? Suchinochka, okay. Okay, so I don't know if this is the best idea. Oh, 10:30, you're saying like this. Okay, so that goes up. Понял. Watching. Okay. Look at this nice animation. I've never seen that one. Sound before. Speaking of the synagogue, here we go. Looks like was a sit? Well, yeah, I'm doing good. I'm just hanging out at my parents' house for a little bit. Back in Illinois, lots of gonna say these basically saying like sit, I believe. Gonna go investigate the Russian-speaking areas there, and I think I found some good spots. What's been new? Any animals? You want me to sit? No, I'm gonna stand.
Пожалуйста, присядь.
Присядь. Будем вести себя. We will вести себя как воспитание людей. Пожалуйста, присядь. I'm guessing присядь is like sit down. But what is this? Будем вести себя. We will lie to you. No. We will be things for you. What is this? Okay, we will behave ourselves. Как воспитание. Just like we will behave ourselves like well-mannered people. Please sit. I'm guessing, right? Please sit. I like the animation of the room. Can I just leave if I wanted to? Just like a free coming and going situation. Okay, that's nice. Like the animation of the room transforming. It's cute. It's like an average room to me. Alright. They really want me to sit. What if I just... Yeah, there's something I can do here. Okay.
Пожалуйста, присядь.
Присядь. Безумный Hell Agluitsa. Alright. Okay. Fine. Nice, no? Happy and sad. I'm not trapped. Animation I'm trying to hostile. I think I'm ready. Я готов. Ладно. Let's go about it. Vladimir Putin.
Да, чем могу служить? Полагаю, ты здесь из-за этой двери?
Okay, чем могу слышать? What can I hear? What did we say? Чем могу слышать? Basically, what can I hear? Полагаю, ты здесь из-за этой двери, right? I'm guessing you're here about the door, basically. So it's like yes. What can I hear? So yeah. Oh, wait, служит, не слушает. Yeah. How can I help you? I guess we'll say. I suppose you're here because of that door, right? Something like this. Okay, yeah. Служит, не слушать. Слушать, случит. Right? Is to be like, to just have an instance of, right? Have a chance to occur, right? To happen. Something like this. Alright. Чем я могу служит. Что он может служить? Странная дверь. Это только у меня один выбор. Нужно у нас говорить, это странная дверь. Что это? Что это?
Очевидно, она служит для того, чтобы войти. Потрясающе, не так ли?
Очевидно, он не служит для того, чтобы войти. Потрясающе, не так ли? Of course, it serves as an exit, right? Потрясающе, не так ли? But it's like, what else would it do? I believe, right? Something like this. Потрясающий. Right? Anything else? Fabulous. Technically, of course, it's an exit, it's an entrance, right? Of course, it serves as an exit, right? Exit slash entrance. Fabulous, isn't it? Dragon Age Origins может быть интересно для изучить языки, definitely. Какой тебе нравится больше? Какой тебе нравится больше? Dragon Age Origins или Oblivion, alright? So fabulous, isn't it? Sure. Кто вы такой? Basically, who are you exactly? Что это за место? Basically, what is this place here? What is this place that we're in? Something like this. Что это за место? Что это за место? Это странное место. Я хочу знать много об этом.
Это преддверие дрожащих островов. Преддверие в буквальном смысле. Дверь за моей спиной ведет в царство Шаагарата, принца безумия, лорда безвременья.
Alright, это преддверие дрожащих остров. Basically, this behind the door of the дрожащих островов, some kind of island. Дрожащих, I'm guessing this is the Shivering Islands, right? Островов, right? Shivering Islands. This is the Peredreve, and it means like beyond the door. This is like the realm, or like whatever they're saying. I don't know. It's literally the behind the door, the threshold. Okay, the Peredreve. It's literally, because Pered is like through, Dreve is like door, so through the door, the Peredreve. Дрожащих остров, right? The threshold of the Shivering Isles. Peredreve в буквальном смысле is like, it literally means the doors to my спиной ведет часто шибарата. It's the doors to my what would this be? It is doors. The doors of my spinoi vedit. What the hell is this? My spinoi vedit. Basically, my beat or something like this. Tamožnai, что tamožnai. What up? You try to watch videos on the stream to learn languages, translating sentences will be transformative content. I want to, but I got copyrighted quite a few times with watching videos, so I got to be careful with what I watch. I kind of try to stay with video games because they're like a video you can interact with. Is the way I look at it. But what's up? Where are you watching from? Because you're basically, it's basically the back door to the kingdom of Sheogorath, right? The Prince Bezdumai, the Prince of Insanity, something like this. Lord Vezvermenian, the Lord of No Time, of like timelessness, something like this. Okay, so we're saying the door, Drevna mój spino, okay, the door behind me, the door na mój spino vedet. And it leads, vedet is to lead, alright. So I knew getting into this realm here is going to be very very strange. There's going to be lots of strange words, but again, learning Russian, there's going to be lots of strange words, even if you're learning the most basic Russian around. So let's keep going. All right. Then I can basically say, like, well, then who are you exactly? Who exactly are you? Who are you exactly? Like, tell me about yourself, right?
Я Хаскил, камердинер лорда Шаагарата.
Yahaskil Kemered Iner Lord Shigarata. Basically, he's the Lord of what? He's the, I guess, the assistant, something like this. Yeah, no, I'm nervous. You know, I still am like at the threshold of having my channel monetized and stuff. So I just want to be on good behavior. Yeah, I see some people watch some suspicious stuff. I tried to watch like a Russian cartoon, and like immediately just boom, my stream got muted, and then I got a copyright strike, and I don't know. I put in a lot of work. He's the valet, the butler, the servant, something like this. I don't know. This is again some kind of weird, probably ancient word. Are you a language learner yourself? How'd you find this stream today? Thank you for the idea. I definitely want to find a way to do some interactive videos, but right now my Russian isn't exactly good enough to necessarily watch videos at full speed and understand. I basically have to pause every single like iteration anyway. It's a piece right, yes. Okay, so basically again, that's why getting into this weird realm, we're learning some strange words. Basically, yeah, the butler, what's just like butler Durovetsky, is that like a more of a normal word for even butler's kind of like a weird word. Servant, again, what was that, like slujik, sluga, right? Yeah, on swój sluga. Привитание. I'm guessing Belarusian, Latin, Belaruski, Latinsky. Может быть. Let's keep going. I might restart the TikTok stream, but who cares? Let's just jump in here. Grateful for you guys on YouTube. Thank you very much for being here. Почему вы сродили? Появилась эта дверь? Basically, why did this door appear in Cyrodiil? Something like this. I believe появилась appeared. Maybe something like this. Появилась, yeah. Появилась. Why did this door appear in Cyrodiil? I don't know how to spell Cyrodiil. Basically, maybe it's one L. Yeah, Cyrodiil. Right? Okay. Why did this door appear in Cyrodiil? Yeah, I'm a native Russian speaker. I don't remember how I found you, but I've been following on Twitch and YouTube for a while. Cool. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm really trying to run with this method. I really think language learning can be helpful for. Sorry, I really think video games can be helpful for language learning. I'm trying to make a whole niche out of it. How did you learn English? I'm guessing maybe videos helped you quite a bit. Yeah, I watch the occasional Russian TV show off stream, but obviously right now I'm really trying to grind. And maybe the copyright rules will be different once you're like a partnered YouTube channel. Who knows? But yeah, how'd you learn English at such a high level? I'm starting learning the Latin rules for spelling. Cool. Thanks for sharing. Это jest. What's a jest? Like that's just like effed up. It's just like a crazy word. As you said, pizde. All right, let's go on. Why did this door just come to my realm of Cyrodiil?
Потому что так пожелал мой повелитель. Она ничем не угрожает Мундусу. Ни одно измерение не пострадало.
Потому что так пожелал мой повелитель. Because that's what my povelitel wanted. That's what my master wanted. I'm guessing, right? What is this povelitel? It's got to be my master, right? That's what my leader wanted. Yeah, that's what my lord wanted. Он ничем не угрождает Муднусу. He never угрождает. What's угрождает? Угрождает. He didn't want to depress Mudnusu. Odino is Merenye ne Ostradalo. Yeah, let's just move on to that. Ostradalo. I knew I was afraid to get into this. He didn't want to injure what? He never wanted to depress Mood Nusu, whoever that is. I didn't want to injure either. I don't know. We're gonna I think move on from this sentence here. Understood because and my in this Pochimul, right? I'm guessing moi obviously is very even similar to English. And gist is a slang word. It's something very cool, very complicated, very scary. Short, something very, very, very neat. Nizabis, that's more like something that's cool or freaking cool, right? Usually a positive context, whereas gist can I guess have a negative context. I don't think I have that in my notes. I don't think I'm going to put it there yet. Very. All I have is like Oichin. Deco. Maybe we can put it in. If I have Deco, I don't think gist will necessarily hurt. Gists. Right? Gists. With Deco, why not? We can just add gist to it. Why not? Alright, so we're going to Привет. Фашистский. Как вы помню вас, думаю, да? Этот не во-первых здесь. Alright, let's go on here. I don't really это не помнил, что он сказал, но
Это
что нового у вас фашистический.
приглашение. Возможно, тебе следует просто принять этот факт и не искать в нем несуществующий смысл.
Это проход приглашение. It's a проход, it's like an exit, it's the prоход, yeah, it's a passage, it's just like a, I don't know, transportation, right, a tunnel, an exit, a place of moving. Приглашение. Возможно, тебе следует просто принять этот факт, не искать в нем несуществующий смысл. Yes, I don't think this was the best idea to come in here where they're going to be using even more archaic and fancy words, but I don't think it won't hurt for a stream, I guess. Приглашение. Приглашение, что? It's an invitation. Приглашение. Okay, I guess I don't get invited to a lot of things. По-русски довольно хорошо. Спасибо, да, конечно. Я даю как каждый день, как два или три часа на языке русском, конечно. Спасибо. И улучшить чуть-чуть каждый раз. Как вы фашистический, что нового у вас? Как твой фашистический возможно, possibly it's an invitation, an opportunity to следует, again, was that like for the next, an opportunity to proceed, right? To proceed, an opportunity for you to simply принять, an opportunity, should you accept the fact that looking for us makes no sense, something like this. No, it's definitely going to help. It's definitely going to help, but it's, I don't know if it's the most fun thing to watch for other people. You're searching for sense with us? Let's see. It's a passage, an invitation, an opportunity. If you accept the fact that there is no sense to look for here, something like this, maybe something like this. Just это точно елезо. Okay, very nice, very nice. Just is a noun, deco is an adverb, just is in slang is found much more often than deco. Okay, so I guess we could maybe say gestno, это слово тоже. As already said, literally gest is thin iron. Okay, I think I remember this previous conversation. We might even have some weapons, just no Mitch or something like this, right? Like a tin sword, maybe even in some games, maybe not Mitch. Zjestny mech. Almost no one uses it to mean metal, right? Dude, that's tin. That's tin can, bro. Не говорим это по-английски. Dude, that's so tin can. Не говорим это. How long have I been saying? Push the очень год. Almost 1 year. August будет очень год. Очень, yeah. 1 year in August. Okay, let's move on here. Чего вы от меня хотите? Basically, why do you want me? What do you want me for? Люди снаружи. Люди снаружи. What is this? I guess this will be good practice for going to Russia, right? Yeah, when everyone is crazy, right? Living in minus 30 градусов, okay? And the people outside, yeah, so basically, yeah, like, what about, or basically, like, and the people outside? Like, что случилось с ним, с их, right? What's going on with them? Let's ask about the people outside, I guess. Why are they going crazy? Don't try to understand what Haskell is telling you. He's crazy as everyone else on the shooting grounds, right? Gist is not decline. Gist is always a gist, okay? Понял. Это gist. A little bit crazy, but it's all okay. А люди снаружи, and the people outside, what's going on with them? Exactly.
Они вошли в это царство без должной подготовки. Теперь их разум принадлежит моему лорду.
Они вошли в это царство без должной подготовки. Basically, they were not. They basically came here without the necessary preparations, I believe, something like this. They came here without the necessary preparations, I believe, something like this. Теперь их разум принадлежит моему лорду. Now they serve my lord. Разум принадлежит. Yeah, now their разум, their mind belongs to my lord, okay? Obviously. Это жесть. Oh, there's so much of this. Что за жесть? What is all this? Ну здесь. He's like, oh yes, very much so, something like this. Well, yes, a ton, something like that. Maybe ну есть. Okay, думаю, это понял. But honestly, don't know what game would be better. Like Cyberpunk, for example, you can't pause the dialogue, so it'd be hard to analyze. Yeah, every game seems to have its pluses and minuses for language learning, for sure. I started with Animal Crossing. I played a little bit of Bisconicciletto, which was interesting. Every game has its pluses and minuses, right? So каждая игра свои плюсы и минусы. Cyberpunk would be interesting for sure. I definitely have it, and I'm considering playing it. But yeah, like you said, you can't really pause the dialogue. You kind of got to make like quick decisions. So we'll see. And the text is small as well. Огромный текст для зрителей, конечно. Как можно излечить? How can I basically save them? Излечить? How can I cure them, basically? How can they be cured, I think? Вылечить, излечить, это самое, как их можно излечить, I believe, right? How can they be cured?
Излечить? Ты говоришь так, будто они больны. Они просто перешли к другому состоянию бытия. Возможно, это тебе требуется лечение.
Alright, so, okay, he's basically saying, I don't know, you say that like it was a bad thing. He says that like they need to be cured, right? He's saying like basically implying that them going crazy is a good thing, I believe. Basically, what did you want me for? I believe something like this. Okay. Yeah. What did you want me for? Right? Yeah, излечить, вылечить. Это вот шей, да, но обычный when the prefix is different. I still, you still have that same root. For the most part, usually they're a related word, right? One is lechit, lekaj, right? I remember it's like a doctor, I believe, or medicine. So, basically, what did you want me for? I'm just checking there's a mod to pause the game. Time NPC's audio dialogue, so you can use it to play Cyberpunk. Okay, maybe I'll check it out. I have it on the PlayStation, but I'm sure I can still find it. I guess there's a mod for everything if you look hard enough. Thank you. So what this is just like on the computer version, I'm guessing, or how'd you find that? All right, basically, what did you want me for? Not warn me for. Want. What did you want me for?
От тебя? Не знаю. Мой лорд ищет смертного, который бы выступил его защитником. Что же до его намерений? Пытаться постичь их — глупое занятие.
Right, от тебя? Не знаю. What do I want from you? Man, I don't know. My lord ищет смертного. Well, basically, my lord was searching for mortals, который был доступны, who would be доступны, доступны, I'm guessing that's like available, who would be available to защитником, to protect him, to, no, what is this word? Защитником, yeah, who would be able to protect him, okay. Что же до его намерений? Что же до его намерений? Basically, to protect him from his намерений, yeah. What are his intentions? Guys, постичь их глупой занятий. Trying to, yeah, whatever his intentions are, trying to change them. Postичь. Oops. Postичь. Why did I lose? Postичь. Why can I not find it? Postичь. That's weird. This happens very little. There we go. Postичь. If you're trying to understand them, it's a dumb, yeah. As far as his intentions, trying to understand them is basically useless task. Basically something like this. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Японский имя. ¿Cómo estás? Nombre japonesa. It's on PC, sadly, but honestly, if you own it, just pirate it on PC. You already paid for the game. It's on Nexus Mods. Most mods are there. Good point. Yeah, maybe I will. I'm seeing a lot of people that that are requesting Cyberpunk for the stream, so I think it'd be good. I want to try maybe more of a, I guess, popular game, even though this game is kind of popular right now. Maybe could try Cyberpunk. Alright, let's go on a little more here.
Его воля и желания неисповедимы, а его реальность воплощает их. Ты здесь по своей воле, тебя никто не вызывал.
Alright, его воля, obviously comprehend, understand, right? Something like that. Это воля у желания неисповедимы. Его воля у желания неисповедимы. His desires and volia, basically, yeah, his wants and desires, his I don't know, his desires, his needs, his sense are nespovedi, are not, they just don't have a sposob, right? They don't have a reason. Nespovedi. Neispovedime. So yeah, they're kind of insane, right? What up, Nico Picture? Welcome back. Welcome back. The way to the inn is unattainable, right? Inscrutable, right? Well, speech is achieved too, because you can't comprehend harmony, but you can harmony. You can achieve harmony, right? You can you can kind of just reach. You can reach it. You can kind of get to an understanding, get to an answer. Yeah, achieve, right? Very interesting to see how some of these words translate. Some don't. Yeah, effectively reach, right? All right. So basically, his reasons are basically indecipherable. Его реальность воплощает их. And he really, and his reality, like, reflects it. Воплощает. His reality, his reality kind of, it reflects that, right? Alright, is this possibly volei? You're here on your own will, right? Or on his will. On your own will, I believe. You're here on your own. Yeah, you're here on your own free will. Тебе никто не вызывал, right? You're here on your own free will. No one called you here. You're here on your own free will. Your own free will. Nobody called you here. Something like this. You can't understand what's beyond your understanding, right? Bonyal, obviously. Obviously, life is beyond my understanding as well. I just woke up. Okay, nothing wrong with that, I guess, right? Thanks for coming and joining. I hope I can help you. I don't know, get back to sleep or something with my smooth speaking voice. All right. No, this is just a recording. Что теперь? And what now? Что теперь? What now?
Зависит от тебя. Ты можешь выйти через ту же самую дверь, никаких последствий не будет, уверяю.
So зависит от тебя. Everything that all depends on you, right? So зависит от тебя. Ты можешь выйти через ту же самую дверь. You can basically go out through the same door. Никаких последствий не будет. Nothing else will happen. Uberyu, believe me, basically something like this. So yeah, he's saying, that all depends on you. On you, you can go through that same. Maybe you can leave through that same door. Nothing further will happen. Trust me. Alright. So you're some kind of ASMR artist. Should I fall asleep? Oh, it's up to you. Again, the art is in the eyes and I guess ears, I suppose, of the beholder, right? It's up to you why you watch the stream, right? Yes, the art style, I guess the art's purpose is decided by the as they say in English, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. The art's purpose is decided by the, I don't know, appreciator of the art, maybe something to say, by the viewer, by the zrители, by the fan, whatever. Your choice. Almost everything is correct. Yeah, pretty decent take on what he said. Obviously, feel free to edit it as much as you'd like.
Ты можешь войти в дверь за моей спиной. Если ты сумеешь пройти через врата безумия, возможно, лорд Шагарат найдет тебе применение.
Okay. Или можешь войти в дверь за моей спиной, basically, or you can go to the door behind me, basically. Если ты сумеешь пройти через врата безумия, if you decide to go to the Grate, the gates of madness, right? If he tries to go through the gates of madness, right? It's possible that Lord Shigoroth will find you Primenenya. We'll find you, what is this, like a purpose, a use? Primenenya. Yeah, he'll find a use for you, basically. If you go through the gates of madness, it's possible that Lord Sheogorath will find a use for you. You could say. Well, Anglийский, okay. Yeah, isn't it pretty? It is pretty crazy that the AI has leveled up to being able to just record and still respond to chats. Pretty insane. If you ask me. Okay, let's go on. Это будет, если я пройду эти двери. What will happen if I go through this door, basically? Right? What will happen if I go through this door? Effectively, right? Что происходит, если я войду в эти двери, right? Что будет, если я пройду в эти двери, right? Even though the art's meaning is decided by the person experiencing it, we still want to know what the author meant. Well, sometimes you just never know, right? You never get to know, and it's kind of like the unlimited madness, right? Sometimes, like, for example, I don't know, we'll never know what, I don't know, Pablo Picasso, or like, who's like an old, I don't know, like the old cave paintings, old prehistoric cave paintings meant. Historic cave paintings meant. Okay, this is. Why do they keep doing this nonsense? Just keep giving me these random videos. Interesting. If I want to keep piping in the music like a fake. Alright. Let's keep going. Don't pay any attention to the patient of the shivering aisles. Yes, me as well. I'll watch you enter the shivering aisles and then I'll go to bed. Oh, well, then it's time to walk around outside the lobby, the Peredrevia for another hour and drive you into madness as well. What did the prehistoric men mean when they drew a line on the wall? Like, was that a real line, or is that just like a metaphor for something, bro? Right? Yes, it's the classic, like, where they, were the curtains red because the curtains were red, or did the author commit murder? You know, it's like, it's up to the viewer, up to the eye of the beholder, what the artist, the author meant. All right. Что будет, если я пройду в эти двери? What will happen if I go through this door?
Кто может сказать?
You can say.
В мире столько вариантов выбора. Царство безумия в этом плане не отличается от остальных. Твой выбор всегда за тобой.
Sounds like me here. Who knows? In the world, in life, there are so many choices, right? Царство безумия в этом плане. Царство безумия, basically the Lord of Madness, again, like the Tsar, right? Царство безумия в этом плане не отличается, right? The Lord of Madness and his plans are not right? Basically, if the Lord of Madness and his plans, they don't depend on what? Отличается от остальных. You don't depend on others. No, okay, the Lord, well, okay, so remove the kingdom of madness in its plans are no, yeah, in the kingdom of madness, plans are no different from the others. Your choice is always yours. Okay, basically, something like that. Yeah, right, exactly. You get it. The line on the wall is just a reference to the harsh reality of the capitalism, the concrete jungle. We'll have to tell the caveman about this. Zalfo is the kingdom. Voshito Korolebstvo at the kingdom. Korolebstvo, the Korol, right, is the king, right? Korol, I believe. So Korolebstvo is the king's dome, right? The king's mista, right? The king's area, the king's Ibstvoi, right? Imagine explaining to the caveman the live stream, right? Yeah, I don't know, man. I couldn't even imagine. And that just like how, who knows where we're going to go from here? I don't know if you believe in the advancement of society and technology much further than it already has gotten, but if you do, who knows where we're going to go from here? There's probably going to be things by the end of our lifetimes that are right now maybe outside of our reality. Outside of our explainable reality. That's why the best way to cope with that is to play video games in foreign languages.
Определись с выбором поскорее. Я не могу надолго откладывать все остальные дела.
Попрошу тебя определить с выбором поскорее. I advise you then, or I ask you, попрошу тебя, and I ask you, определить с выбором поскорее, basically, make that choice quickly, right, something like this. Я не могу надолго откладывать все остальные дела, basically. I can't for long, what is откладывать, basically, stay away from my дела. I can't postpone all of my remaining tasks, right? All of my postel. Yay. Yeah, right. I can't postpone all my tasks, okay? Normal. Okay, понял. Царь Кoro. Нет, просто у меня скоро миллион. Царь King это Кoro. Ну, это для меня вот же, да, это только два варианта лидеры, right? Those are just two different kinds of leaders, I suppose. Obviously different, but two kinds of имперические лидеры, right? Сейчас это тоже просто человек сверху, это не понял, но, наверное, это был для Джонса.
Говори со мной вновь, когда определишься. Я сгораю от нетерпения.
Если поговорить со мной вновь, talk to me again, когда определиться, я сгораю от нетерпения. Basically, tell me when you decide. What is this? Я сгораю от нетерпения. I'm burning with impatience, right? Yes, I'm going insane from waiting it up. Daedric88. Thank you. Appreciate your impatience. Daedric, how's it going? How'd you find this stream today? Thank you for the translations. Alright, I think. What do you guys think? I guess it's time. Askil Sovisha, что его велитец черед ищет смертного. As Eskil has advised that his lord, or his leader, Shigorith, is looking for a mortal. He's looking for, a mortal who will be able to protect him, basically, something like this. I'm just looking to watch them to relax. Cool. Obviously, You know Russian, clearly. Говоришь тоже по-русски. Спасибо большое за выборить мой stream. Thanks for choosing my stream. How'd you learn English? Where'd you learn English from? Откуда выучил английский? This is a good spot to relax for the most part. It's pretty chill, semi-educational, semi-fun. Just a good mix. I think fun and education should go together. So, here we are. Я, конечно, студент на русском языке, на другие языки тоже. From video games, okay, yeah. Вы уже знаете, the game Linger. You're obviously, yeah. Большую часть вы люди, которые говорят на высокий уровень английском, рассказывал мне, что выучил Shadows видеоиграми. Most of the high-level English speakers in my life told me that they learned from video games, so that's why I'm here. Then obviously you're a fan of Oblivion, Daedric, Volsim at the Daedric, obviously something I think that only exists in Oblivion. Right. Well, thank you. Thanks for choosing the stream. I hope this can help you relax further, and not give you any more anxiety watching me struggle through your native language. Let's see, or maybe not your native language. I'm not sure. Как твой язык родной, русский? Мне следует обдумать его слова, принять решение и вновь говорить. How he's going, basically, I need to like consider his words, think about his words. Принять решение и вновь переговорить. See, has skill on. I need to think, come to a decision, and talk to Haskell again. Okay. Yeah, maybe liable. It's I have a choice. Right? It's okay. Topology. No, я могу видеть. Again, I have to assert my show my subservience here and sit. And I will стоять. Yeah, well, yeah, my language is Russian. Very nice. What games for you were the most helpful in learning English? Какие игры для вас был самый полезный изучение английский, I suppose. The animation starts on the island, maybe. Let's see.
Решение принято. Пора определяться.
And did you choose? It's time to decide, right? Because нет, спасибо, no thanks, or yeah, сделаю это. I'll do it. Yeah, сделаю это. Why not? Let's go.
Замечательно. Уверен, мой лорд будет счастлив, если предположить, что ты сможешь до него добраться.
Alright, замечательно, basically like fantastic, amazing, incredible. Alright, уверен, мой лорд будет счастлив, right? I'm sure that my lord will be happy, если предположить, что ты сможешь до него добраться. Basically, if you can do what he has, basically do what he needs, basically. I'm sure my lord will be happy if you can achieve. No. Let's see. I'm sure my lord will be happy if things happen pred or it. If you suppose that you can reach him, okay. Something like this. Alright. Yeah. If you can reach him. This one just throws me off here. Well, yeah, my lord will be happy when you reach him. Something like this. Okay, close enough. I'll take it. Whatever. How's it going? I don't remember. I just like to play in English. Many games are better because of the English language, because the native language for the game developers. For sure, yeah, I guess that's a good point. That's okay. So your love of games, твои любимые игры, твои любить о игры, right? Your love of games has, I don't know, convinced you to learn English. I like it. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. What's up with you, Alakrifagi? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome back. Welcome back. What's new with you? Alright, let's go
Тебе
on.
нужно будет пройти через врата безумия. Да, и поосторожней со стражем. Он не любит чужаков.
No, yeah, как носитель английский, конечно. Нравится играть видеоигры на английском, но думаю, это не в это часть в моей жизни, когда хочу изучить вещи через видеоигры, другие разы. I've learned a lot in life from video games, and I want to start learning from them again. At this point, you know, there's not much that I feel like they can teach me anymore if I don't change the language, so that's what I'm doing. Alright, тебе нужно будет пройти через врата безумия. You need to go through the gates of madness. Да. Осторожней со стражем. Он не любит чужаков. Basically, talk to the guards. And watch out for the guards. They don't like mortals, basically, I believe. What is this? Chuzakov. Yeah, they don't like strangers. Yeah, so watch out for the guards. They don't like strangers. Okay. Libyan is an exception. I think the Russian translation is correct. Well, I think it's a fan project at the project Fanette, right? This is like a project, a fan project, I believe. I don't know if this is a legitimate translation or not, but like a legitimate whatever studio translation. I think it's just fans putting in their time, volunteering, right? Приятного пребывания, если it was that. Nice to meet you. Let's see if I can do this. Пребывание. Yeah, enjoy your stay. Basically, said like maybe like have a nice stay. Effectively, something like that. Okay. Okay. Let's get after it, no? Oh, this is what you're talking about. Alright, here we go. The room just disintegrates. Right. That was okay, it's official. Well, they did a good job for sure, even though they're doing a job. They're doing a good one. Can I not? Am I stuck here? Wow. Pretty gorgeous. I always liked this. Reminds me of playing WoW as a kid. I think they had the sky like this and various games. So I kind of want to let's go with the real music now. I turned the music down. Sorry. I just piped in some fake music. Let's put on the real. No, it's not that special. I thought we were gonna have some kind of more special music. Am I a rogue in WoW or in this game? I don't know. I'm somewhere. I think I was doing like a mage thing. I don't know what I am. I'm everything. Yeah, you have a song. Okay, что? Oh. Okay, I was doing the Mage Guild. I was doing a lot. I'm just playing the game on easy mode to learn the language is what I'm doing. So I'm whatever I choose to be, I suppose. Da ja na Ashik Ostrovak. I'm on the Shivering Isles, right? Drozhashik, right? I guess the Shivering Isles. Krasota. Yeah, it's a very, very nice game. That's it. I saw what I wanted for good night's sleep. Thank you, Mike. Good night. I hope you have some comfy dreams about Shigoroth and the Shivering Isles. I think this is going to take me a long time, so you won't miss too much time. I don't know. I got to see what my family's doing. I don't know how much longer I'm going to play, because I'm obviously here for a reason, just to see them, so I don't want to spend too much time away from them. So, good night. Thanks for being here, and I hope you enjoyed. If you can, leave the stream on to help me knock my watch hours out, but otherwise, maybe see you at another one. Thanks for coming through and watching and enjoying. Hope it was helpful and fun for you. And we'll keep going a little longer. Dla toho, чтобы встретиться с повелителем этого царства, мне нужно пройти через врата безумия. In order to usually like to get to know this kingdom better, something like this, I believe, in order to this pizza should all well with the overlord of this kingdom. Then there's no prойти через врата безумия. Means I'm going to need to cross the gates of madness. Alright, so yeah. I'm on the Shivering Isles in order to meet the leader of this kingdom, something like this. Kingdom. I need to cross the gates of madness, right? Something like this, I believe, is what it is. Alright. Интересно. Я тоже могу. Okay. Если хочу, могу видеть. I can leave if I really need to. But что это? Ferry? Little flying ferry. Very, very pretty. Очень красивое небо, да? Very pretty sky. Небо. We знает. Это вообще. Повелитель would be like an overlord, but it's not like anyone uses this word. Это фантастическая игра. Это фантастическое слово, да? Oops. Just a fantasy word, not необычный русский. Okay. How do I put this away? Actually, думаю, был причина disarмировать, но how do I take this? Come on. There we go. Alright, что ему? Золото, отмычка, I say lockpick, слабый яд, this is like weak poison, и зеленый стрел, это мы стрелы, что это? Молодой, Баливог, это, конечно, не настоящее слово, again, not a real word of Ballyvog, right? Fantasy игра так был на русском сказали. Fantasy игра, окей, хорошо. Fantasy игра сказали на русском. Да, спасибо за твой момент. Да, это очень популярный жанр, right? Очень популярный варианты игры. Obviously, fantasy games are fantastic. I don't think they ever will get old. One of the oldest, most popular. Какие для вас, думаете, самые популярные варианты игры? I'm probably shooter, да, like Counter-Strike и вещи так. I would imagine that shooters are the most popular games Русскоговорящий мир. О, красивая frog person. Красивая человек. Лягушка. Little frog person. Я много таких слов берут прям из английского. Да. Конечно, много похожих между английский и русский. I like to see. There's a lot of similarities between Russian and English. Obviously, конечно, наверное, это стиль, фантастический стиль.
Может, они не так?
Sheldon и
Им надо было меня.
Элас Сар Андас.
Скоро тут можно
У
будет
меня...
потонуть.
Я Редгард.
Пошли посмотрим.
Но это мой брат, мой черный брат там.
Чтоб не подхватить заразу.
Я он
У приключенцев
буду
частые
говорить первым.
заболевания.
Что он сказал?
Пошли. Забавно будет посмотреть, как их
Что он
расшвыряют. Я впереди, ты за мной.
Okay, he's going first and then him.
Чтобы кровь на меня не брызнула.
So is that gonna acknowledge me? Нужно твое внимание, люди. Oh, блин, what the... Wait. Подожди, wait. Погоди, wait. Oh, блин. I should have had мой возможность был. There we go.
Я Шелдон. Я здесь
Шелдон.
больше всех. Вот почему я мэр Пасваля. Поэтому, а еще потому, что лучше всех подхожу на эту роль.
Alright, Sheldon. Это интересное имя. Это обычное имя на английском, но, конечно, странный. Можно на русском Sheldon. Привет, я Sheldon. Я здесь дольше высок. I've been here for a long time. Дольше высок, I believe. Фантастический, это нормально или нет? Фэнтези мир. Фантастический. I've been there for the longest. Okay, yeah. Я здесь дольше всех. Вот почему я мэр Пасвалия. Мэр Пасвалия. The mayor. Even longer than the mayor, basically. Yeah, I've been here the longest. Even longer. Wait. Почему я мэр Пасвалия? That's why. Okay, that's why I'm a mayor of Pasvalia, wherever that is, I don't know. Поэтому я еще потому, а еще потому, получив сек подхожу на эту role. That's why I'm the best person for this role. Basically, that's why I'm the best person for this role, I guess. Больше на дольше. Yeah, okay, maybe it's is it a misprint at the плохо переводит, может быть? Maybe it's just like a bad translation, perhaps. Я думаю, так, кроме тебя никто не сказал, возможно, ты вообще первый человек, который сказал это вслух. Well, это хороший вид вперед что-то, да, it's good to do something first, I suppose, если делаете что-то вперед, это хороший знак, нормальный, right, in general, в общем это хороший знак. Alright, let's go on. Very well. Welcome to my city, alright, это свой город Пасвал. Что значит Пасвал? Это слово настоящее или это is another фантастический слово? Is this another just kind of fantasy world? Пасвал? Это, yeah, I guess that's just a свой физика, так сказать, свой фишка, что? Своя фишка. So, yeah, это какая моя фишка? Не помню. Условный игра. Окей, только в игра, хорошо. Окей, но хочу знать много о это город пхасвал. Расскажи мне нового, мистер Шелдин, о пхасвал. Что занимаете пхасвал?
Здесь почти никого не было до моего прибытия. Конечно, стоило мне обосноваться, как появились и другие. Не могу сказать, что это меня разозлило.
Здесь почти никого не было до моего прибытия. Here there was almost no one that was previous to me, right? There's no one that was here before me. I'm guessing he's saying again. He really wants me to know that. Прибытие. Yeah. Yeah. Here there is almost nobody that was here before me, something like that. Конечно, стоило мне обосноваться, как появились и другие. Of course, I still обосноваться, как появились и друзья. Basically, I still like to meet the others. Now, what is this? Стоило мне, it's still worth it to me to обосновать. Yeah. Still worth it to settle down as a появились. Yeah. I'm so glad. That's why it was worth it for me to settle down as others appeared. Не могу сказать, что это мне разовело. I can't say that was разовело. Can't say that it upset me. Okay, yeah. So he was getting a little lonely. То как ты говоришь, фэнтезический, можно сказать, твой фишка. Yeah, it's my own thing. Это мой слово сам, right? Something that only I would do. I guess, yeah. Some kind of weird. Yes, it's a как говорим, I don't know. It's a game-lang ism, right? It's my proprietary. Proprietary. I don't even know how to say this. Proprietary. See, то що учу знову слово на мой родный язык в этот способ. Proprietary word. Фантастический это мой... Yeah, there we go. Фирменное слово фишка. Да, фирменная фишка. My proprietary word. Говорим по-английски. Это мой сленг, это мой сленг сам, это мой геймлэнгский сленг, конечно. Надеюсь, для вас это забавно слышать, как я пытаюсь navigate через русский. Окей, расскажи мне, мой брат, о врата без умня. Tell me about the gates of madness, right? Yeah, my brand, это мой марка, это слово из gamelang марка, it's kind of from my brand, фирма, марка, это вот же, да? Понял, I like it. Cool, yeah. Фирменное слово, хорошо, это фирменная идея, может быть. Брат, безумня. It's on brand for me to say that, right? It makes sense in both languages. Exactly. As long as it's, если понял меньше языки, ну, это как работает, это как работает язык, да? That's how words, I suppose, are introduced. No disrespect, конечно, у меня респект для русский язык. Конечно, тоже может быть забавит сиею. I guess it would be a feminine. I don't know if the язык is a feminine or masculine. Anyway, брат, безумня. Расскажи мне немного о брате безумня.
Говорят, ключи вшиты в тело стража врат. В сущности, это означает то, что ты не сможешь пройти через врата.
They say that the key lies in the body of the Straja Vrat. The key lies in the body of the the gate guard, basically, something like this. It's said that the key lies in the body, or lies, yeah, I guess, yeah, in the body of the gate guard, something like this, right? Стража врат. В сущности, это означает то, что ты не сможешь пройти через врата. В сущности, basically, I'm guessing, is that like in, what was that, like in rumors? В сущности. In essence, okay, yeah, in essence, это означает, though, that means, in essence, yes, in essence, essentially, right, это самые вещи, right, in essence, in essence, тоже, больше, essentially, right, in essence, whoops. In essence, then, in essence, essentially, right, essentially говорим это больше, да. Это означает то, that means, что ты не сможешь пройти через врата. Essentially, that means that you can't go through the gates. Like this, okay? Russian is quite a flexible language. Totally. And that's why I love it. It's very, very playful, right? Very, very flexible, very, I don't want to say verbose, but yeah, it's very, много варианты. Yeah, можете делать большее с русским языком. Its rules are very flexible. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. Quite a flexible language. Я помню, мой друг бесилие от англизмов, типа vibe или red flag, но как на меня это только огромный плюс в языке, когда он такой свободный и может адаптировать друзей в себе. Да, это для меня это хороший способ для связать друг друга, right? It's a good way for us to, I don't know, for the world to get closer together, I think, for sure. He was mad. Yeah, no, I think it's great. Это хороший, yeah, когда можете связать вещи из другим языком на свое. It's a good way to, I don't know, connect the world further, I guess. Your friends get mad, though, это твои други обычно бесился бесился, когда используете это слово. Твои други тоже говорят на английском на высокий уровень или только вы говорите так? Do they speak at like a high level of English as well, or kind of an outlier as far as that? Okay, слухи, страж. Правда, скажи мне, это страж врать. This gate guard. How scary is this guy here?
Охраняет врата безумия. Сходи, посмотри. Он сейчас собирается расправиться с группой искателей приключений.
Okay, он охраняет врата безумия. Basically, he guards the gate. I'm guessing it has to be охраняет. I'm trying to think of a way, like some words. I mean, I don't know. In English, there's a lot. Yeah, he guards the gate. In English, it's a little harder, I guess, to fit in words from other languages. I'm trying to think of a good example. If I was to, it's very. Yeah, obviously, a Russian word would stick out like a sore thumb in the middle of an English sentence, whereas на русском это очень-очень легкий использовать английское слово меньше другие русские слова, да? Let's see. Сходи, посмотри. Сходи, посмотри. Сходи, посмотри. Сходи. It was like saying like look. Сходи. It's like сходи, посмотри. Go, look. Он сейчас собирается расправиться с группой искателей приключений. He's about to what? Расправиться. So to crack down on a group of искателей. Seekers of the key. And yeah, he's about to crack down on a group of adventurers. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. Он очень говорит на английском. Я говорил, как меня удивляет наш язык, что вместо ключевой перевода мы просто выбираем слово и забираем себе, потому что я даже не знаю, как перевести vibe. Энергии, vibe, дух, может, вы знаете. Vibe настроенный. Да, как-то не очень подходит. No, это энергии, vibe для меня. Вот же, но это vibe только один syllable. Энергия это три, конечно, как сказать. Syllable. Слог. Только один слог vibe. Энергия это три, да? Настроение. 4. Настроение, да? Это vibe это like натурально есть говорить слегность, да? By accident, I bought a Soviet car for half of your net worth. It happens. You can't return things in that game, I guess. I guess you have less money to share with me when I finally join. Are most people speaking Russian there, or what goes on exactly? Okay. So, пока. No, I guess, думаю, скоро есть видят это creature, I guess, what is this? Okay. Yeah, he's copying. He's very, very excited to see all Russians now returnable. All right, I think that could be a good thing to start getting into. I think I'm gonna go. Я думаю, скоро я сделать что-то в самой семье. Я сегодня в дом в моей родителей. At my house today, so I will go do something with the with family. Yeah, for sure. Oh yes, okay. Понял. Very nice. But I'll be back. Catching the end stream есть, конечно, вы знаете. Shrek Yo's obviously, as you already know. Thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Если тебя интересует о время стрим, у меня и Telegram есть, когда нотификация есть, когда для нотификация, когда стрим есть, конечно. What up, Dennis? How's it going? I was just about to pop out. No, I'm at my parents' house, so I kind of, I don't know, want to do something with them. Yeah, we just have this is one of the old rooms, just the mattress on the floor, but we will obviously be back in the setup at home soon. But I just obviously when I'm here with my family, want to do something. What's up, Dennis? How's it been? We said я не разве проблемы использования английского и не изъявил, что значит желание не работаю. You want to learn English words and without sounding dumb, basically. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to sound like, it's gonna crash out, man. Yeah, but you obviously still want to borrow words and stuff and be multicultural. Человек, кто ценит свою культуру, you're a dude who values your culture, база, и честно, не знаю, что значит честно, пытается отстоять это идеал, and you try to kind of uphold those ideals. Наш слоняра, я дополнял, и пока мест моя душа не покнула в ранний мир, я буду отбиваться от знакомиться с вами одежи, молодежи. What you're saying, you're not яшлоняра. Понял. Yes, good. Русский не побеждение, but Russians never give up. Oh, well, you can do both, man. You can do both. Можете делать оба, right? You can do both. Yeah, this is what I got for today. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry, Dennis. I know you just showed up, and I'd like to do this more. I might play a little tonight. I'm gonna see kind of what's going on in the house, though. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Nice to meet you as well, Daedric Восемь. Надеюсь, для вас это было забавно и полезно. Если хотите знать, когда стримить, можете последить канал. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope it was fun for you. Sorry again, Dennis, but we'll be back. We'll be back at it maybe tonight and certainly tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you at some of the next ones. Peace.